Lestrem. Should I just go on randoms for a bit?
Yeah, or I'm gonna be muting my mic a lot, I think.
Yeah. Fair enough. What should I start with? Let's start with Zoropod.
Zoroark.
So I like Zoroark, and I like Glisopod.
Now that there's nothing coming up in the bottom half, why don't you add Super Rod and Slowpoke well down to the underneath next to complexity?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Magic. Oh boy, this Pokemon again.
Basically, it's what I want to test as extensively as possible, so that when Crimson Invasion actually comes around, I've already got my hours in with Zoroark. That's the plan. Heavy Tortoise, good evening to you.
Evening.
Plus, I haven't tested Zoropod yet. A lot of people are saying it's like the go-to archetype for Zoroark, and at the moment I don't see it like outright. So maybe some games will shed the light on it. Seb, how's it going?
Yo.
Power Mouse, how's it going? Good evening. It is so cold. I need to get my radiator going.
And you can help. How do I do this? Pop out chat.
When he Coco DC passes, is it worth me Bridgeting? All my little 60 HP Zoroas.
They don't appreciate that.
They won't appreciate that. I could just hit him back for 20 with my own flying flip. I think we'll bridge it to targets only. Just these. Yeah. Yeah, that
Or you don't get the
sounds
Zoroark. Like, how do the CGs? How do they synergize? They do the same thing. It's similar to like Gollygarb, though they don't really naturally have synergy, I don't think. But it's just two very good cards. Oh, I'm playing a Zoro Decidueye, Joe.
Why does Guardy play Coco?
That's the second Guardy I've seen in the past 2 days playing Coco.
Wild thoughts. Yeah, I don't really get the synergy there either of Zoro and Pod. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing recently. Review. Yeah, that is happening today. Oh, I could have Bridgeted another Zoroark. Rip. Another Zoro, I mean. I should probably end first. 6. We'll do this.
It's the people trying to make Zoroark work, sure. It will work one day.
I will get you.
Cheeky stream in Chinese. I don't like Chinese, but I do like streams, so...
You don't like Chinese?
We've had this discussion.
I just thought you were joking. So I thought it's not possible.
Only Bus or Shining Legends 2. Only Burning Shadows. We're going to do Shining Legends and Crimson Invasion together because they came so close.
Yeah.
Out so close together.
And that needs to be later on in life.
And yeah, they haven't there hasn't been regionals or anything where they've been affected. So. Are either of us playing Poke Beach this month? No.
Oh, we should have done that. Is the reg still open?
Yeah, I would have, but I have a lot of exams before London, and then I'm just testing for London anyway. So I think I'm gonna go for it in December.
What's the format? Is it pre-Crimson?
Yes.
Ah, screw it. I'm not gonna do it.
It's the standard format as of the 1st of the month.
Deck Doctor tonight. We could do a Deck Doctor tonight.
Depends how long the
We'll see how long the review goes. Yeah.
And how quickly Joe gets bored of Zoro.
Infinite Force.
He only eats banana sandwiches.
You got mocks tomorrow. Well, gotta make sure you ace those.
Yeah, good luck.
We respect
I really
that.
I need to push the mute button on my keyboard. Acid spray.
For Christmas, I'm getting a new mic jack. So we bought the same mics.
You told me to get Snowball.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I think this is still the best for that price range, but I'm going up market. It's gonna be like my main present, I think. Get like a spit guard and all that stuff. Look professional. All the gear, no idea.
Welcome.
Joe, can you do chemistry? No. No, it depends what level of chemistry we're talking.
No.
The answer is generally no, though. Photon, how's it going? Zigzagoon. Thoughts on Zoroark change at all? Still just waiting for something for it to work in. I'm certain that the card is very, very good. It's just, yeah, trying to find the way to play him. Blue Yeti hype, that's exactly what I've gone for. Organic chemistry. Yeah, you lost me at chemistry.
Why would he do this? Why would he actively ping my bench when I have a Dramper? You lost me at chemistry. Very good.
Zoroark is overhyped. How many times have I heard that? Everyone says it. This is the thing. There's so many skeptics out there that I don't actually think it's overhyped. I think it's just where it is, you know? Wait, I can't kill this. Hello? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello? No! What? What a mess. Oh my goodness. Wait, it includes himself, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Resist. Yeah, I can't kill this. Zoropod is bad. Dun 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 dun. Okay, my suspicions were correct in one game. Okay, good, good, good. We can move on to other Zoroark builds.
What happened?
Let's go back to Desi Zoro. The misplays. I mean, Bridget just gets us, like, I don't know. We're super likely off the Sycamore to hit one of our Glissopods, and I would much rather attack with Pod than Zoro, because he can just Gallade and win the game off of that, so I think it was correct to go for it. It was a 9-card dig, so yeah. Clunky deck is clunky. I mean, 2 stage 1s isn't that clunky, especially because it has its own inbuilt draw engine. Drampa Zoro is the best build. Yeah, but if you're playing Drampa Zoro, just play Drampa Garb. If I go to a tournament, what matchup do I always want to win? Gardevoir at the moment.
It's a good deck.
Crabominable Garb is pretty much the worst matchup I could think of facing for a Decidueye Zoroark build. Let's see how this goes. This freaking crab. Playing a Necrozma and Zorodesi? Yeah, it could be worth. Funny playing against a real deck. Isn't Zoropod like saying play Gollygarb? Yeah, but I was only really playing Golisopod Zoroark just as an experiment anyway. This is why you play Latios instead of Coco. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I'm not really playing for the Crab Garb matchup, but I guess we look foolish now, huh?
Whoops. How many crabs do you expect to see in London, Joe?
None. Dark Slowbro, yo.
Welcome. I'm gonna get to the toilet real quick. I'll be back momentarily.
I don't want to discard any cards for the Ultra Ball Candy play, so I'll just hold off till next turn. Maybe we top deck something bad, or maybe we can trade into more cards that we can discard. Maybe 6 of top 8 in London. Epa, I would say mine is pretty staple for evolution decks for London, by the looks of things. I don't think basic decks should play it, but I think most evolution decks should be concerned about it. What does Crab even do? Great question. 10 to itself, each damage counter already on it. Incredible news. Wait, where'd my energy go? What the hell? Oh my god, he's got it all. He's got it all, this guy. He's got it all. I wanted to ace a roller bounce, but now I'm sad. I guess we do this. This looks good. Acerola GX attack, maybe, is our play.
I'm back. What is going on here?
We need a counter energy deck video. Don't worry, it's coming.
It's,
I was literally building it 10 minutes before the stream.
Yes.
Maybe the blower needs to be recovered. We do play 3 though. They've already committed 3 tools on their side. One's here. They play their own Acerola though. But I think this seems really good. basically us spamming Lele and Acerola DCE will be our win condition against this thing. I imagine, seeing as though it hits itself and is capped at a lower than 170 HP damage output. Maths.
Quick maths.
Quick maths. That's stupid video.
How dare you?
Tord and Rahul said Sylvani's bad. Interesting. I mean, Tord said every deck other than Drampagab is bad, right? Well, he said Guardi's good, but he said he'd never play it. I mean, Rahul said that Greninja was good, so his opinion may matter a bit less than I thought it would. You know what I mean? Like...
I'm not saying his opinion matters a bit less, but...
His opinion would matter more if he hadn't said the things he had said. How is Buzzwell Garb? Seems fine. Pretty weak to Drampagab, I would say, in general. Which is probably not a great thing to be weak to.
Yeah, it's not the easiest of matchups.
Torts was complaining about Guardi on Twitter, even after winning cups with it. Yeah, just one of those things. He likes to secure wins through his own skill set, rather than did my opponent draw better than me, and that's a fair enough approach, I would say. How many Silver Valley power memories? I mean, it's conjecture, it doesn't matter how many I expect, really. I'd be surprised if they do all of them, but it's all conjecture.
Surely not.
Drampa has fighting weakness. Yeah, but most Drampagarbs are playing at least a 1-1 line of Sylveon. Sorry, Espeon GX. Which also hits the Buzzwell back for weakness. So.
And that's 200 HP.
And has 200 HP. Do some quick maths here.
Oh, so punished. Damn.
Wow, this hand is so bad. This hand could not be worse. My lord. Give me that.
Omni blokes. Team Omni bloke. Hello.
Thanks, Sylveon Drampagab. For some reason, I always mix up. I keep saying Sylveon like way too much at the moment. I keep calling Sylvally Sylveon.
What was it you said to us the
Bello,
other day?
thanks so much for following.
You said Sylveon Metals, and me and Ben were like, "What are you on about?
Yeah.
What is this?"
Into the bin it goes. I mean, we shouldn't rate this deck's performance against Crabominable Garbodor, should we now? If you want to feel pessimistic, we could pretend that this is a Drampa Garbodor. No, sorry, a Buzzwell Garbodor.
heard Benji from Slowpoke well, like Sil Valley. I've heard that too. You have to review the review of Crab soon. You have to count this as a misevaluated. It's a 5 Wassy card. Why is he building up an Espeon? I don't understand.
Some crazy people are playing Zoro and Guardy. Yeah, I don't see that being great. You just lose Mirror.
I tried it for one game, and it was like I just immediately wished I had.
Yeah, I mean, it loses you a matchup, which is, you know, the biggest matchup, and discarding cards isn't great for Guardy because it wants to play lots of cards. What do we cut to try and fit Mr. Mime in? I personally do play Orangaroo over Octillery, but I am probably not the go-to person to talk about Guardy because I put like an hour a week into Guardy just to like keep myself ticking over. I don't really commit myself to that deck because I hate stage 2s.
Oh my god, every acid spray flip has been tails for me. It's like 6 now.
Acid Prey.
Acid Prey. Acid Skill.
Acid Skill.
Oh, I forgot I bought myself biscuits.
And I hate the Bediff, that's also true Deadly Bee. So there's double reason for me to not play Guardy.
I feel like you do like stage 2s, it's just got to be the right stage 2.
I mean...
Actually, I'm trying to think about a time where you played stage 2. There really isn't that many.
Desi is like the only one, and that was a cheating stage 2.
They're going to say, yeah, cheated, so...
I'm not really stage 2.
No, you're really not, actually.
I'm not the setup guy. I'm the... I don't know, some other guy. Too tired to think of funny things to say today.
Just some guy.
Just the guy. Just the guy who likes to lose games of Pokemon every time. Okay.
How has he healed this damage? What? Did he play Alana?
What's my go-to if I have to go to a cup? I mean, I don't think I'll attend any more cups this season. Unless I just happen to be at friends' houses or whatever and they're going. Because I'm not chasing a day 2 invite and I have my day 1. So I'm not really laying my hat anywhere, really. I'm just sort of testing everything. If I was going to cups at the moment, I'd be playing Glisopod Garb, I think, just because it's simple and solid. And the UK overall doesn't like Volk too much. Joe's Juice. How's it going, Benji? Hope you're good.
Joe's Juice. Why am I just not drawing well today? Hello.
Faith in Joe reaffirmed. Mark face. Ugh. Ugh.
Zoro Warb. Ugh. No thanks.
Yeah, Mega Break Zoroark is the best deck. Yeah, Crab's got me. Let's build it! No, joking. We are not playing Crabs. Do I feel my previous decision why this is better or worse than this one? Well, seeing as though everyone and their mum is talking about playing Mr. Mime in all their lists, I think like a Necrozma Coco engine is a lot less good. What is this hand? What is this now? It's all just so horrible.
That's a lot of energy cards.
I mean, we play Special Charge, but it's still a absolute clown fiesta.
Beetle.
Good Halloween costume, by the way.
Halloween's been and gone. Oh.
Yeah.
Ron Weasley cosplay. Whoa there.
Okay.
Did that wrong.
British Brazilian, that's crazy, man. So crazy. Do I want to be a baller here? Just bench this Rowlet and Guzma this turn? I think I should Guzma this turn to guarantee a flip. Oh, I'm not going to go full baller. Deadly asks, is Sudowoodo staple, or do you think people will be playing things like Parallel? I think it'll be a mixture. Mixture of the two. Decks that need to play their own stadium will probably play Pseudo, and otherwise I like Parallel because most Zoroarks should be playing a low and muck. So then it becomes both you trying to hit your Guzma first, basically, to shut off the other or turn back on your Sudowoodo. Oh man, where's the good cards at? Where are all of them good cards?
You don't need those.
If you give me a Smogon OU team, will you play one game with it? I'd have to download Smogon on here to show it all off and everything, but probably not tonight. Maybe another night we can do some fun times on Smogon. Type mill, £4.45. That's crazy. It's a regular holo, right?
Yeah.
But I've been looking at a lot of pull rates, and it looks like you only get like 5 GXs per box. So just getting holos should be more frequent. I can see why the Silvally is so cheap, but Type Null being that expensive is crazy.
So stupid.
Mr. Budder, hello, how's it going? Just Google Pokemon Showdown. Oh, I don't need to download it. Interesting. Oh boy, this is a problem. Oh no. Well, obviously this card. Oh no. Espeon, you'll come back later on. It will be fine. We need our pings. Aha. One Pingmeister General has arrived.
Pingmeister General. Lieutenant Pingsworthy.
Pingswoggle.
This. 1/1 muck against Guardy. Very good. What Zoro line do you play in that?
Thick. It's 4-3-1.
Cool. 4-3-1.
I want to take this out because I'm most scared of a Gallade coming out, and making it harder to get the Gallade sounds like a good idea. Mallow's an interesting one. Interesting indeed. Actually, I should just take a supporter, right? We can play out our hand next turn. So we'll grab N, expecting this to get knocked out, or at least heavily damaged. And we should probably... No, it doesn't matter what we grab after that, right? Assuming that our Zoroark gets knocked out. There's the floater. Ninetales Zoro is weird. You know it's good, but it doesn't feel good. It's a direct buff to regular Ninetales, but I don't know how good regular Ninetales is, especially if people are playing Mime now. It really, really hurts that other people are playing Mime. 15. So although the deck in a vacuum is buffed because people are teching for spread, it's a big element of this deck. 9, 12, 15, 18, 10. Oh lord. Danger. Mark, how's it going? Okay, we want to grab ourselves this card, this card, this card. We can do ping, ping, devolve it all. Happy days. Seems good. Dom bro, how's it going? quad mine for London. You hate that English are calling Espionix devolved package. It's just Espionix, mate. Not always true, because you need to you need to play lots of other cards to support the Espionix, and also as like an in joke for a while. Yeah, Mark, we did lose to Crabominable Garb with this deck. Fact.
Jack is also here. Jack's mic was muted because he was having a little bit of a coughing fit. Is he hungover? No, I'm just ill.
Boo. Boo. Why would you spring here and not here? Vas. So this must happen.
Oh, I'm just playing so badly today.
Excellent.
As in not flipping heads with acid spray.
Oh, you're playing terribly.
Get good, scrub.
I think I do this pre-N. Trying to hit grass energy so I'm a bit safer. Actually don't want to draw into DCs off of this N. We should commit this here. We can't reliably hit basic energy. So. I don't want to put down Zoroark because we can lose. And losing's not the plan. Shine bright like a diamond.
Did we also have holidays? I've been in uni all week. Oh, well, I didn't go in for very much yesterday because I was ill, but I haven't had an actual holiday from uni.
No, we don't have holidays for Halloween. What is the worst meta deck seeing play right now? 100% Greninja. It is just the worst.
I'm playing one now.
I don't know why people put themselves through it every time. You were confused. Water Beedrill deck. What a way to describe Greninja.
Bad Beedrill deck.
For me, every day's a holiday. Fantastic.
Very good.
was all very weird. Did we win? I think we won. Oh, the candy though. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
Why does he have space for Professor's later? What? Stop.
Sorry. Beat him up. Beat him up,
hit ECG, November 4th EU time. I think it's 9 AM Pacific. So that's like 6, 7 PM over here, I think. Why am I drawing so badly? What?
In Guardi, what would I rather cut? Second Sylveon or third Lele? Second Sylveon, I guess. I don't like cutting either of them too much. And by too much, I mean at all, really.
Oh my god, I hit a head. Mark, when are you starting to stream again?
I guess he's waiting for the new set.
Yeah.
By the sounds
I
of
I saw that was what you tweeted, but I didn't know whether you had a plan for how much you were streaming when the new set drops. Nice.
How am I still level 0? No, I still haven't like accidentally done any challenges. ETA cards. 8 hours? Nice.
Ooh.
Wait, it's over this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's out this weekend.
Man. So I could either go to Luke's or I could stream like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Zing.
Oh, Luke should come here. And then like we could still stream and he could be here. I'm gonna try and convince him. That sounds like a real play.
It's so far for me to get to yours, otherwise I would.
Nah, it's not. You're there. It's your doorstep.
It's like 4 hours.
You're already here. It is quite long, actually.
It is very long.
Weekend streams. See, look, Jack. Look how happy they are.
Let me look at trains.
You've never been in the Omni Cave.
No, I haven't.
You've never sat on this chair. I'll have to get like a sofa. I actually have a sofa.
There's one right behind you.
We'll have to move the sofa. I'll have to move the camera. Oh my goodness.
This could be genius. This could be amazing.
Luke will just be annoyed that he has to come up. Actually, Luke probably... Will he come up? He finishes work at like 4 on the Saturday.
Yeah. Not a chance.
Not a chance, is there? He'll be annoyed.
What am I studying at uni, Seb? Maths. Good little subject.
If it's for a weekend, 4 hours isn't that long. No, we'll do it longer for the weekend streams.
Oh, you want to do maths at uni also? Don't. No. It's worth it. Where do you want to go? What year are you even in? I've got no idea what year you're even in, Seb.
What year are we in, just in general? What year is it?
Yeah. Where are we?
Benji, that's some interesting stats you got
there. Very good. I remember the conversation we had earlier. Very good.
I was so annoyed yesterday. Because I was watching in a pub, I couldn't, like, go ape. J Money, JCU is now following. Thanks so much.
Hey, welcome to the team. Thank you very much for the follow. This guy can't play Candy as well as Professor's Letter in his... Oh, he does play Candy. Very good.
In what?
In Greninja.
Oh, very good.
Where is his space? Teach me how to run 65 cards.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Oh, he's cubed. You're in year 12? Okay. The more you know.
First year of A-levels. Is that when you start doing UCAS? Or is it you do that in
end of first year, I think you do UCAS.
Okay. They'll buy El Shavari in January. Are Spurs linked with them? That would actually be quite a scary buy. He's better than Son, I would say, on average.
Razark's in here. Welcome.
How's it going, Razark? Oh, Chelsea will buy him. Oh, just because he outplayed us. So now we'll just buy him. That is typically our solution to our problems. Nice ordering, Joe. Thanks, man. Draw last. I mean, it was always my best play to Guzma, right?
Oh, that's a Mr. Mime in a grass deck.
But yes, the order is clearly wrong. Sorry, Dark Slayer, bro. It's true.
I'm a fraud. Why is Bridget prized?
Yeah, Sideways. I would say it's more for getting a feel of your own 60 rather than anything else. When I'm doing extensive testing for tournaments, I will be testing... If I ever use PTCGO, it'll be friend battles exclusively. I'll not use PTCGO as my only means of testing for a tournament.
No way.
I want to ace a roller this turn.
Must buys from Crimson Invasion.
I would say Sylvally and Buzzwell are the only must buys. Nahaligo if you're playing expanded.
Damn it, Mark. You do put a lot of time into the game, though. With the amount of time you put into randoms. You probably play some good people sometimes, right?
Who?
Mark said he only tests against randoms.
Right.
But he's #1 in EU right now.
I see. Something's going right. That El Shaarawy goal against Chelsea was quite savage. It was just an error. It wasn't a great goal or anything. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. So I can just land some pings in the mouth of these two Zoruas. Make him evolve both.
Do I remember you saying you're going to London on the Wednesday, Joe?
Yes. Is Sylvally actually that good? It requires 2 energy attachments, but it recovers an energy attachment. It recovers an energy attachment, you know? I really like the card. I think it's very good. And really the Sylvally, like, it's not expensive now, but if memories come out that make it... like, it could just continually be a presence in the game because of these memory cards, I think. Especially if more come out.
Yeah, definitely. Plus they're so cheap right now anyway, you might as well just pick them up.
Bird Boy, what's the normal way to play Zoroark? Everyone's still sort of piecing it together. I don't think there is a staple, this is the only way to play Zoroark. I think everyone is pretty much trying to come up with their best way to play it.
Work it out still.
You can continue to sleep on Sylvally. 9 hours of testing, still don't know how to play Zoro. Oh, you just still don't know what to play in general. Yeah, you're able to reuse trade after Acerola-ing. Do you think it's awkward to find memory cards when you need them? I mean... if you're only playing like 2 ofs, yes, it'll be awkward at times, sure. Potentially playing like Skylar could help smooth that out. Why am I facing a Dark Integral deck? I just challenged a friendly battle, or I accepted a friendly request. Tier below Greninja, that's incredible. That's actually
Surely
incredible.
not.
I like the guy. I think he has just enough together to be like a good card. 3-0 to Spurs? That is mad. What is going on? They're scoring at Wembley. This isn't right. I need to search this. Oh my lord.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Dele Alli bagging 2 goals. What a guy. Do I think something like Trainer's Mail's due for a reprint? Not really. I can see Trainer's Mail just never coming back, you know?
Staying in Expanded. Why did I miss everything? Oh.
Also, Trainer's Mail sort of faded out when Garbodor became popular anyway. You have to be really careful when you play Trainer's Mail. It has to be like exactly non-EX decks. Rage. So the only reason I'm playing Metagross right now is because my PTCGO list is only 2 lines long, and I'm really happy with that.
That was genuinely how he sold it to me earlier on.
Reprint D Valley. Wait, this is like the one bad evolution.
Zing.
with the memory cards reprinting and the prevalence of trainers is why I bring it up. Oh, I see, I see. The only deck where Zoroark is actually not terrible and Joe doesn't play it. Nah, forget it.
Reprint Alola Doug Trio just for marklets. Just drawing so badly online.
Boo. I mean, this is bad against Guzma. I really don't want to max potion this, so we just... Ba-ba-da-ba. Celestina Dog Trio hype. Oh, baby. Make it happen, Mark. Please. Make it happen.
Boy.
How much play do you think Guardia is going to lose when Solgaleo comes out? A lot of play will be lost. Almost all of the play will be lost.
I'd say so.
People like set up stage 2 decks. Then
There's
they're probably
one that's better than
they're
another.
probably playing Guardia right now. And they will all jump ship.
Flock.
To what I think is probably inherently a better stage 2 deck.
Probably. The new Solgaleo is too strong. It's crazy weird.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to be one big set. Oh, why does he have everything? Come on now. Are we going to London? We are indeed both going to London. I'm playing and Joe's commentating.
Hell yeah.
Commentator. Oh, brilliant. Second E hammer.
Commentator.
Let's play expanded, everyone.
Don't worry, you've got Vault Garb already built. That does worry me. That's the very thing that worries me.
Vault Garb.
Your friend scooped to me? To you?
Probably me. Probably me being salty.
Jack, you scooped to Todd?
Probably.
Why? Why though?
Because I was losing.
Was it Drampa Garb?
Yes.
Bum bum ba bum!
I don't know that it was Todd. I don't know his name online.
There's an easy way to find that out.
I did just concede a game, so I can only put 2 and 2 together. Went 3-3 at the expanded cup. Lost your winning in with Galisapod Salazzle. Oh, 2 Galisapod Salazzle.
I just want to see his facial expression when those sorts of things happen, you know? That's all I want to see.
Galisapod Salazzle, eh?
You have a good deck. You know what, you're not playing for London, but not what you're actually going to play. That's typically what I do. I typically just like make a shortlist by thinking of decks that I really don't want to play.
Yeah.
Step it up, Mark. I was so mad. I can see that.
we've been sleeping on Golly Salazzle. Have we?
Has the world been sleeping on it?
I was about to do terrible things. 16th, which is worth 18. But brilliant!
What?
Just
That's insane. That's incredible. Ah, poor Wob shutting off. Eevee evolution. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Ikiawe full energy onto a Salandit turn 1.
He's done you there.
Yeah.
He's absolutely done you there, mate. What the fuck? Oh my god. What a joke.
And this guy's number 1 EU.
This bloody clown. Let's drop the hammer on his head. You want extra pack openings for his birthday? Amazing. Oh, happy birthday, by the way, Tim.
Yeah, I think you got a good day.
Literally every player still won. Taking a League Cup with Pidgeot, Lugia, Garb, playing weird stuff is fun. Yeah. Won League Cup with Persimmon, that's probably a highlight.
That was right before it was right before a big tournament, I remember that.
Yeah, it was when Sun and Moon just came out.
Yeah. So right before Sheffield, right?
Yeah, it must have been Sheffield. I'm not sure about maintenance going on if it's in the US. Our servers are clearly working.
Woohoo!
Remember that pack for Saturday.
What a guy.
I need to buy a load of Crimson codes actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that Friday morning, hopefully.
Oh, I don't actually play an out to this. No, I don't play an out to this. Huh. Matang, you're up.
Whoops.
Let's go. Doesn't matter anyway, because our hand is lol.
Core beam, let's go.
It was always fine to play Matang when the only safeguarder was a lower Ninetales, because you actually one shot them, but the Hooper actually makes it bad. Kapow! We got him now! Get him in range of that Matang hit. It's like a standard stage 2 opening to me. Yeah, Tord, you're right. I'm not a stage 2 fan either. Don't you worry. Amazing deck. the plays. We got this, boys. Just put me out of my misery and let me top deck another choice band. Don't top deck a Bridget and make me keep playing this game. Okay, good. Good. Let's just look at this in all its glory. It's 2 lines of glory. Nothing gets me like 2 good lines, am I right?
PG stream?
Yeah? Where are you taking it, Jack? I'm thinking about PTGO lists, yo.
It's so clean, look at that. 4 counts of everything.
Look at those 2 lines. Glorious. Still bad, but glorious.
Looks good whilst doing it.
Okay. Let's unstar Meta Boss, because he ain't a boss. We're just left with Zoroark stuff. I think we should have one more game, then we'll just head into the review of the review. Forgot the Zoroark GX is in the list. I have a list of Zoroark actually in Metagross. I have a list somewhere. I remember for my big Zoroark discussion video I had it. I actively cut a rescue stretcher from that list just so that it could fit onto 2 lines. We should be playing a rescue stretcher in that list for sure. Just don't tell anyone. Aesthetics. That's the most important thing about
It's all
Pokemon.
that matters. It's all that matters.
These can go. Does PTCGO... Oh my goodness. Does PTCGO only have 1 server anyway? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I guess it does, because I've faced Americans on the ladder before. Accidentally.
Ooh, the GX counters are red now, that's cool.
I didn't notice that because I'm colourblind. What are you doing, Jack?
I was sliding my bottle of water.
Sounded like some vigorous rubbing. You've seen those 2 lines. It's enough. It's so weird seeing Decidueye. Feels like it rotated. Decidueye lives on.
The good part of Decidueye rotated.
I mean, like, it lives on in tier 3. Froggos! Oh no, please don't play bloody E-Hammers. If Froggos plays E-Hammer, we actually still lose.
Young Grenlord.
Mallow into Candy Energy. Or can we do something better? Candy DCE 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 150. We could trade hoping for Guzma as our best play. No, I think we Mallow first. We'll Mallow for Candy and we'll Mallow for Grass Energy.
Meanbot V5, welcome. Miss Forest, what a healthy card. Forest was a very healthy card.
I valued the Field Blower on the Brooklet over the Choice Band. Not sure if that's right, but I want to deny Brooklet if they just don't have the stuff.
Deny Brooklet win the game.
Okay. They have a Frogadier. Do they have another? Okay, they have a Sycamore. Had to get rid of double Evo Soda. That ain't bad. Has anyone in the Omni team battled Tablemon? Yeah, I have. Gold Widow. Thanks so much for following.
Welcome to the team. Thank you for the follow.
I played him a few times. I definitely played him with memes and lost. I played him when he used to play Greninja and beaten him like 3 times. I've not played him all that recently.
I think I played him like once on ladder. Maybe.
I don't really want to play N because it just feeds him more cards. What do I need to establish this turn? Nothing. So we'll just Energy Drive. I could have free retreated and got a ping like elsewhere on his board, but I don't think it's all that relevant at the moment, especially because he'll just start stitching next turn, so even if it was on like Star U, it just wouldn't matter. I think I'd rather pick up this Tapu Lele and deny damage, and then we can go into Decidueye with no damage on it and get the first hit in. That's the plan. Do I want to draw into another Rowlet? Another Rowlet doesn't really matter because he'll just be stitching throughout the game. I can slowly build into another Decidueye as an attacker, but right now I don't think it's super important. Pablomon.
Joe, have you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles?
I haven't, no. There are the E-Hammers. Oh boy. I want him to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because now we can still ace a roller. And the fact that he didn't evolve into this Greninja is so good for us. Get out of here.
Get up out.
Like, even with the splash, it just means he can't break evolve. So we're just denying breaks every turn. Like, from now on, which is insane. So his damage is capped at, like, mediocre-ness.com.
Very good.
Legend of Banana Sandwich.
Fantastic game.
Oh boy, the storm is a-coming, Bruce Wayne. Oh, sugar. This is why Tapu Lele is quite a good card, huh? Tapu Fini is quite a good card, huh? Those are the words I meant to say out loud to everyone. Good lord, I'm a mess today. I mean, most days, sure, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Today.
Do I need this choice band to knock out the Fini? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, I don't. No, I don't. The concern now, of course, is that he can get the shurikens off, so I need to try and build up double Rowlet this turn. Man, Greninja's such a pain.
Yep.
Wow, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Not like this game. Not like this. Let's not go down this road. There's no need to go down this road, game. There's no need. There's no need. Game! Come on now! Oh my god, I'm so upset. Drew 11 cards. Drew 11. 11. And we all know that he has break energy. Well, he doesn't even need energy, he's got energy here. I can't attach to my Rowlets. I just have to attach a grass here.
Pog champion. One absolute Pog champion.
You know, when I said we shouldn't special charge that 1 DC back in because it wasn't worth it till later. God damn it. All the top decks in the world can't save me now. Greninja looks like Exodia. I mean, the Fini is insane against us, to be fair. Obviously. And the E-Hammer was also quite a big deal. You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh, Benji? Oh, right, you're just saying that this is Exodia?
Very good.
I understand. Is running 3 EXGX worth it these days?
Oh, can't even be bothered.
I like the Fini and the Lele. I don't like the Espeon EX. I think that's overkill. Oh, you actually are watching the anime? Insane.
Yamo.
Oh hey, it's a DCE. It's your friendly neighborhood DCE.
It's your friendly neighborhood DCE, man.
Ash's Greninja broken in Smogon. Oh you. I wouldn't know. I am so out of touch with tears.
Battle Bond, boy.
How's the milkman doing today? I didn't get any milk today.
Go without cereals for a day or two.
Oh, he targeted Rowlet. Maybe he's trying to pull a break from prizes? Or has he hammer in hand? Or pull D hammer? Very good. Why would you stitch with this one and not this one? You're a madman. But I hate Greninja so much. Clowns! Damn it, clowns. Clowns always getting the better of us. 11 cards, guys. You know. Right, it's time to review a review, I think. Let me get it going. Kapow, kapow, kapow. Pop this out. Head over to the YouTubes. Go on over to my channel. Hit the videos section. Get on down to, what's the set called? Burning Shadows. So, let me head over to this and see how it looks. Well, that does not look good, does it? Okay. What's going on here? Why are you not working? Display capture.
What's happened here then?
Oh dear. Okay, let me make a new scene. Okay, let's head back over. Where am I? What are we doing? We're streaming. No, wait, where's my thing? There it is.
What's happening, Joe?
I've got too many tabs, man. What's the best way for me to do this? Why is my display capture not working? That's really weird.
The darkness looked a lot better.
The darkness. We might have to go back to the darkness, man. Good gracious.
What is happening?
Yes, I did it. I did it,
Work?
world.
Did you do a thing?
I did it. I realised that I have it embedded in our standard one anyway. Alright, team. It's time.
I can't remember how we did this last time.
Don't I have the PowerPoint? I think we just muted and scrolled along. Do I still have the PowerPoint? That's a really good question. Let me take this off while I have a look through my private files.
Pack hype. Pack hype.
Oh my god, I actually do have it. I still have it. Let me try and
Zing.
Jardin, you absolute hero. Man, it's such a big file that it takes ages.
It was a good set.
Why is it still at 10%? Yo, come on. Give the people what they want. Okay, so we can now head back to the magical land of display capture. Ha 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 ha. Right.
Mark. Damn it.
So, I can't do full, but we can. That didn't help at all, did it really? Okay, this seems good enough.
Whoops.
Right.
Misclick.
Right. I guess we just go straight into it, right?
Yeah.
So, we were right on Vileplume.
Oh, I'm a little bit behind.
Some people said this would work.
Why don't you just do it as a PowerPoint? Like,
this is a PowerPoint.
Go on slideshow. Wait, well, maybe I'm behind. Maybe you have already done what I think
you're
going to do.
If I do it, like this. I can't see chat if I do it like this.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're on about. Yeah, don't do that then. Cool.
I don't know if chat can either. Okay. So you must see that we're on the Varplume slide by now, Jack.
Yeah. On there.
Turns out the Oddish and Gloom weren't even better Oddish or Glooms, right? I think.
I mean,
because the other Gloom had a 1 retreat cost, they still played that one over the one that could attack and confuse stuff.
Fair.
And this Varplume was indeed as bad as we thought it would be. Amazing.
We did it right, guys.
First time I've seen a PowerPoint in 2017. Loads of my videos are PowerPoints, man. Loads of them.
Does that mean you haven't been watching our videos, Mark?
He's just lying now.
Hmm.
Tangela, 1 star, obviously. We just wanted to mention its attack. Galissapod, we put 4 star. And on this slide, there are no Garbodors.
No, there's not.
Which is a bit of a... pretty much the biggest reason why we probably didn't have this as a 5 star. I remember us both testing, or like, we had a debate around having this between 5 and 4.
Yeah.
And basically we didn't have the right partner. We actually tested Galissapod Garb pre-Worlds. I know Scott and Seb Simmons were both testing it, and they were trying to get me onto it. And Toby Woolner actually ended up playing it. Obviously a slightly different list from the Worlds list, but yeah, ultimately I was trying it more with like Vileplume than anything else.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that day at Luke's where it just destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this has proven itself to be maybe
It's
a 5.
probably the 5-star card, yeah.
Let me consult our system. Does he play across several decks as a staple or as a driving force in the top tier? As a driving force in the top tier, I think.
It is a driving force in the top tier archetype. Mark's won a regionals with it. I think that kind of.
And it came second at Worlds.
And it came second at Worlds. So probably slightly underrated Galissapod.
Okay. Zard, meme card, 1 star. Ho-Oh, we put a 2 star. Debatably push it to a 3, just because it's... I mean, it's not even staple in Volk, right? It's like a one-of anymore. There are Volk lists that don't play it, but there was the old top 9 Worlds deck that was heavily Ho-Oh Kiawe focused. So maybe it's definitely teetering on the edge of 2 and 3. In a tech index here and there. I advise you to get in the binder, I guess, is more fair, so...
Yeah, I think 3, because Ho-Oh Salazzle came 9th.
Although it's, like, clearly quite bad now, I would think... I'm pretty sure everyone, just the consensus is, if you're going to play Fire, play Volt.
Yeah, to be fair, probably it went up to a 3 around Worlds and has gone back down to a 2 now.
Probably fair. I think if I was going to London playing Volk, I'd play Ho-Oh. If that helps.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't help anyone. Because I don't think many people will actually pick up Volk, just because... I mean, the Ho-Oh doesn't help your Guardian matchup at all. But, like, you know... I think Ho-Oh is pretty important for Garbodor variants still.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Probably more likely a 3 star.
Yeah.
Salazzle, we tried to believe. 2 star, I think, is...
I think 2 stars fair. It did do well at Worlds, but that's the only time it's ever done anything right.
Well, it's like top-8 regionals and stuff. Ho-Oh Salazzle has top-8 Bremen.
Oh, it's another one. It's another one that probably was a 3 until about a few weeks ago and is now a 2 again.
I think it's as fair as a 2. It's still waiting for a partner to be broken because it is still a late game threat for certain. It could come back, but right now it ain't great. Ready for Solgaleo? You heard it here first. Gyarados, definitely a bad card. We all knew this.
Yes.
Alolan Ninetales is a 3. I think might actually be more reasonable as a 2. Because... I mean, is it a staple in every Ninetales deck? It probably is staple in every Ninetales. Maybe not anymore if everyone's going
I
to
think
Zoroark.
people have started cutting them.
Yeah. I mean, I cut mine super early. I cut mine after like 5 games. I never wanted to play it again because I was committing energy to something that didn't take knockouts. And that everyone naturally had answers to anyway. So, I mean, for me, I think it's like a 2.
The other thing is though, we did review this in a hex format.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
yeah, it probably is closer to a 2 now.
Cut after 5 games, interesting. Yeah, but
I did cut it after 5
there
games.
was always the thing that
I always liked it.
Yeah. There's always a thing that once Hex rotated, it could be like a new Pyro archetype. There was a lot of talk about that. There was a lot of fear about that as well because
What Ninetales?
It could have been scary times. And people are trying Quad Hooper with like disruption at the moment with, you know, not a lot of success obviously, but you know, there's something to be aware of still.
It is at least being tried.
I think people are building with this and Hooper in mind, which is a thing, I guess. That's more than anything what it is. They don't want to lose to 1 card.
Yeah.
Kingdra, obviously terrible. Tapu Fini,
yes.
We put a 2-star. Oh no. Oh no.
Ark, we're sorry.
In fairness, this is a tech in some decks, right?
Yes.
But I think it has to be pushed to a 3 just because, I mean, at Worlds it saw play in Drampagarbodor builds that played Rainbows, seen play in Glisopod, and now it's starting to see play in Greninja. So yeah. Lol that we put a Wobbuffet and Latourus on the screen for like Aqua Ring Strafe plays. Lol. But yeah, it looks like we had our eyes set on like Aquabox and Ninetales, but it's proven itself more as like a Rainbow Energy card more than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's good in Aquabox. I just think Aquabox is a bad deck.
Yeah, now that Articuno's gone.
Yeah.
For sure.
2 or 3.
I'd push this to a 3 quite happily, even though it will only ever be a tech card, right? That's just the nature of how this card works. But the fact that it's seen play over multiple decks, it's pretty insane.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. Oh no, the 5-star Raichu card. Where's Benji at? A 2? Is this a 2 now?
No.
Heatmore Raichu, Raichu GX.
Neither of those are good decks.
Hey man, Heatmore Raichu's gross.
It's gross, but it's not good.
It's disgusting.
Absolutely. Are you considering Heatmore Raichu as a thing you need to think about for London?
No.
Right.
But I think this is more than a 1. Shock Lock. Is that what people are calling it? That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this especially for expanded, this needs to be pushed even further. Stoutland Raichu is a threat.
Okay, it's a 2.
Maybe even a 3 now that we mentioned expanded.
No. This cannot be better than Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales actually saw play.
This has seen play.
In 1 deck.
In expanded.
Ninetales is a relevant archetype. A more relevant archetype than Stoutland is an expanded.
I don't know, man. It's actually like making strides. 5. It is like a leading component of maybe a tier 2 deck in expanded.
It's a 2.
Oh, Jack, so cruel.
It's a 2.
So cruel. Chat saying 2.5. I think we can leave it at that.
Someone said 10.
Basically, because stand-in Zoroark's now a thing, it does make the Stoutland lock a lot worse. That's what we could say to push it back to a 2 from a 3.
Ross and Chen can turn shit to gold, though.
And people, if they really want to start taking in their Comphase and their Virizions, they can. What are we looking at? Lol. So Viper as a 2, I think, is still fair.
Yeah.
There was Toad Viper being played by, like, I think it was Grant Manley and a few other people picking it up. It's...
I'm going to say Toad Viper top 8 at the last regionals, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably a 2. How many Wassies did it get? Someone go find that out.
No, don't put them through that. And yeah, it's seen like no play in standard. It doesn't seem to go anywhere in standard at the moment either, right?
No, I don't think it's going
anywhere. There's the new Salazzle that can do 4 damage between turns. Oh,
well, that's 5.
Let's move
Zing.
On. Dustoir, super cool card. Obviously, never going to see play. Necrozma, boo. We put this as a 2. Oh no. And lol, there's still that Tapu Lele promo that we still haven't got. So we've had this like image just floating around forever, just in limbo. Yeah. That's great. So there's actually like a big story about Necrozma, and that's that like this was the card that I like secretly most loved in the set, and I was working really hard to make a Decidueye Necrozma work for Worlds.
We tested that a lot, didn't we?
Yeah, a lot, and
you were so close to pulling the trigger.
I was really close to playing this for Worlds, and now like this is like my favorite card of the set. Like I'll probably play this card more than I'll ever play Gardevoir in tournaments. So yeah, it's proven himself to be an insane card just for its GX attack alone. Like there really aren't many cards that get away with just having 1 attack, basically.
Yeah.
That you can use once a game, but this guy does it. It was insane.
100 damage for everything is good.
Yeah. It was insane in Decidueye. It never really took off in Metagross. Like, people tried it, but it wasn't actually good. And at the moment, it's like the leading component of like spread decks, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then expanded, it's...
Oh yeah, in expanded, it's a crazy insane card. Like, actually just insane.
Does that make it a 5-star?
It's the leading component of...
Is it still a 4-star?
I mean, if we say that Drampagard is, or like D-Valley box is the big diff of expanded, which I think, you know, alongside Zoroark it pretty much is. It's probably even ahead of Zoroark, to be honest. And although it is, again, it's just 1 attack during the game, it is such a huge, important factor. I think it probably is. But like looking at standard, it actually isn't played a lot, right?
No, in standard, like I was saying this to you, Luke, earlier on. In standard, I don't think the card is that good.
I still think it's great. I would maybe say 4.
Yeah, G-Mibs has just said what I was about to say. 5 in expanded, but 3 in standard, which probably makes it overall a 4.
But this has huge love hearts for me because, man, my worlds would be so different if I played a different deck. If I just, like, basically, because I played too many items in my Decidueye Necrozma build, I strayed away from it. But if I had just been less greedy with my own list, I think I would have had such a better time. I love this card. Absolute hero. I have, like, 10 Necrozmas, by the way. I'm just not trading them. My guy. Yeah, we undersold this card. But in our defense, in standard, it is still seeing very fringe play. In
standard, it's only decks. 1 more star than we thought.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, we haven't had the Tapu Lele yet as well.
Yeah. This again could be pushed potentially further if Lele comes out.
Mark, you picked... I didn't want to pick up on it, but you did pick up on it.
Nah, man. Like, I did play a good deck for Worlds. But, you know...
It was just the way you said it. It was like if I'd done differently, my worlds would have been different. It's like
okay,
cool.
okay.
But
Lele, we still can't comment. Crabominable, oh boy, it's another
what did we rate Lele?
6-star card. We said 2-star.
Okay, cool. Crabominable. Can someone say 6-star?
Move over Xerneas. This is Still a 1-star, I'm pretty certain. I mean, some people like are hard on this card just for like random League Cups and stuff, but that's all it will really ever be. Happy Days, a 1.
Yeah, I don't think this is doing anything anytime soon.
Lucario, a 1, of course. Rhyperior,
Yes.
of course, a 1. Marshadow GX is a 3.
This was I remember me, you, Luke, and Tamal sitting making this slide.
I wanted it lower, I think.
Yeah, but me, Luke, and Tamal were all like, nah, it's got potential.
Yeah, which it still has. And in fairness, every new basic card that comes out, we always have to think, like, how could this help Marshadow?
What's it like as a fighting type?
And for its one-off usage in Night March, it is seeing some play in Expanded. In Standard, it's seeing like no play at all.
Yeah,
it really hasn't seen any play at all.
Yeah, I think it's a 2-star card.
2? It's too generous. That's my next question.
No, because it is. If you're rating, what did we rate? We rated something a 2-star earlier on that I feel is in a similar position. What was it?
All right, we can rate this a 2.
But I feel 2 is because it does see play. It is in Night March. Like 1-stars are Rhyperiors and Lucarios that I've never seen play.
This is one of the, like, just in general, this is like a really hard card to evaluate.
Yeah. Oh, it was also in the winning list in Pram's winning list.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got to be a 2.
Yeah, it got to be a 2, but you can see how we could struggle with this card.
Yeah.
And there's still an eye for future potential for some of these ratings as well, but yeah.
1 in Standard, 3 in Expanded.
Machamp, obviously a 1. Lunatone, we actually had the translation wrong, so we'll take the slack for that. If it was actually this translation, it could be interesting as a tech card, but you actually need to have Zoroark in play, so that was mistranslated. Lycanroc, obviously horrible. Alolan Muck, we were correct on this one. Some people are actually hype on this card for some reason.
Oh, you're so far ahead of me.
Yeah, Alolan Muck, really bad. There's the Nihiligo that's come out now that could maybe make us revisit this card. But I would still think no. In general, it's still asking for too much. But a 220 HP Dark type weak to fighting. I mean, weak to fighting is horrible again now, right? Weakness to, resistance to psychic is good, but now that there's more fighting stuff, it's a problem. So, although it gained like the partner it was always looking for, it also has gained another bad matchup, and Gallade is just as popular as it ever has been. So, really bad card still. Alolan Raticate, we put a 2. This card has seen no play. Man, we just wanted zero energy attacks to work. I think the only zero energy attack that's worked so far has been Alolan Vulpix, right? That's insane.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think so.
Poor Alolan Raticate. I think most of the time it's just because we don't have enough good tool cards outside of 4-choice band that you want to attach to a Raticate to make your numbers good.
No.
I think that's one of the biggest issues. If there were better tools, maybe this would be different.
Reinforced Fang.
Darkrai GX we put as a 4-star. This is quite high. Obviously, its main intention was for expanded purposes that we were looking at this card. It didn't work out in Rayquaza decks or Mega Guardi decks as like a new form of acceleration, which we sort of like threw the question out there. Like it could be an option, but probably not. It is still obviously really important for Darkrai and Turbo Dark. Turbo Dark's I think like tier 2 for expanded. I don't even think it's tier 1 anymore. Especially with Zoroark coming out, people are throwing their Sudowoodos in. They're playing their fighting stuff. That just really pushes Darkrai out. I think Zoroark can still probably combat those things, but I don't think Darkrai can. Darkrai GX does gain Nihilego for both standard and expanded, which is quite interesting. I want to try a Darkrai Nihilego Zoroark build for standard, but I think overall it's probably bad just because the whole deck's weak to fighting. So
that's not fun.
It's the main attacker in Turbo Dark. I still think 4 is probably generous. I think I'd push this to a 3. Maybe?
Yeah.
Like, yes, it will definitely see play, but maybe a 3. Yeah, I remember Altavir's list plays no Dark Pulse. Yeah, that's a pretty cool list, actually. It just plays Night Spear and this guy. It's a pretty cool concept. I like it. I
think 3 is a good number for it.
3 seems fair. This Darkrai obviously bad. We put it at a 1-star. I think that's fair still. I mean, there has been some spread devolve stuff going on, but
none of it's made too many waves.
A lot of spread devolve decks have actively not played Weavile as well.
Yeah,
like there was the Weavile Turtle Coco thing, but I think it's still memeology rather than a good card. Like, I guess you could say a 2 just for like being like an oh hey, this turned up.
Zing.
It's like the best 1 out of 5. Yeah, maybe the best 1 out of 5. Maybe like a 1.8 or something. It's one of these cards that people just want to make work. Just because
well, the attack is really strong.
You see so much damage.
Yeah.
You get your mate to get
like
10 dice out. 4 for him,
like
3 for yourself. And
it's half a Black Ray GX. It's over half a Black Ray GX.
Yeah. So, I think this is fair as a 1, but maybe
yes.
Slightly harsh. But Guardi is a 5-star. That's a bit weird, isn't it? We didn't actually have Sylveon on this slide, which is maybe a miss from us.
Whoops.
We had Ribombi on here. Oh boy. We didn't even have 11 Vulpix on here, but in the Diancie slide we actually talk about Vulpix and how we say we like that more. So, yeah, Guardi is definitely a 5 out of 5.
Yes, it was one of the easiest numbers we had to pick, I think.
Glade needs to be bigger.
To be bigger. Yes, it does.
Diancie as a 1. This was a bold call, I remember at the time.
A lot of people didn't like that we said Diancie was a 1.
I think we were saying that you have to play like a few switching cards that we don't want to make the spaces for, or you've got to play Garden, which you don't want to make the spaces for, whereas Vulpix you can always just retreat and get into the active.
Yeah.
I think that very much was the case. Obviously the winning list for Worlds takes 1 of each.
Yeah, and since then Sylveon's replaced both Diancie and Vulpix, so...
But bear in mind, for Worlds format, there was more item lock decks, so that's the reason why Diancie was more reasonable for Worlds than it is now. So,
again, maybe went up to a 2 for
maybe
a little.
Up to a 2. Yeah.
Now, I think it's now a 1.
Yeah, if we did it just after Worlds, we'd put it to a 2. But yeah, I think it's safe as a 1.
Yep.
Ribombi we put as a very generous 2. This is definitely a 1.
I don't think I've ever seen this card played.
Cutiefly has free retreat, man. Remember that. Remember that. But it also has 30 HP. And
remember that.
This is just way worse than other stage 1s that we could have played. And do play. Even outside of Guardi. Like Volk still stuck with Starmie. Ninja stuck with Starmie. As we said it would in the review. So
yeah,
I think this is an easy one to push back down.
Yeah.
Neuburn we put at 3. Oh, we believed. We believed in the item block. Yeah, being weak to Guardi is just no bueno.
Bad.
Remember for Worlds that we did have DDE, so that's why you're seeing an energy lotto on your slides right now.
And Giotto Wally turn 1, boys.
3 was basically just us saying never write off item lock. Because basically throughout my playing career, item lock's always been insane.
Yeah.
And I thought this could easily be the case for Noivern.
Good in a vacuum. It is very good in a vacuum.
It is still insane in a vacuum, I agree. Noivern Altarian expanded also belongs in a vacuum.
That is the best analogy we've had.
I think just the fact that 50 was also a really ugly number didn't hurt this card. If it was 60, I think this definitely would have had a chance. Because you can choice ban and two-shot like vaults and stuff.
Or knock out something as well. Knock out a baby thing as well as item locking.
Because I remember when I was testing, it wasn't only that you lost to Guardi, you also lost to Volk a lot of the time. And that's just because your damage output was absolute trash.
Not good.
And the fact that Noibat's colourless as well, that also doesn't help. It makes it more awkward for your DDE attachments and stuff. So
yeah,
the new stadium does push you to 60. We mentioned that in our last video, our last set review. But yeah, definitely not a 3-star. I think. Well, right now DDE is gone, so you put this back down to 1, right?
Yeah.
But if DDE comes back, does it become a 2? I'd like to think so.
It's a shaky 2.
A shaky 2. Very shaky 2.
To Guardi.
What about after the Solgaleo comes out? Yeah, after the Solgaleo comes out. If we get DDE and Solgaleo, maybe that makes life interesting.
We are getting 3 special energy in the Ultra set.
Oh my goodness. God damn.
One of those could be double Dragoon.
So, yeah, everyone, you've heard it here first. Noivern could still prove himself to be a 3-star card plus yet. So, don't give up on him, boys. Mad Captain, I'm talking to you, man. Don't give up. Never give up the dream. Okay. Porygon Z, obvious 1-star. Rotom Dex, Poker Finder mode, obvious 1-star. Scoop Up, we put as a 4-star. And this has been a real underachiever.
Unimpactful.
Real underachiever in the format. I think mainly just because Garbotoxin has a stranglehold on any item-based deck. Basically, if you are a deck that can tank, after you've used 2 Super Scoop Ups, you can't tank no more, and you just start dying.
Yes.
Which is quite bad. So, Scoop Up, again, one of these historically incredible cards. Just so different when Garblo's around.
Epa has sent a brilliant meme in the Discord if you're...
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that.
I forgot that my thing's up. Can you coach us on doing correct predictions? Should we go through yours, Mark?
Ooh.
The thing is with Mark's, he doesn't actually put like quantities to things. He just says like, well, this is bad, right? And then just moves on. I don't know. I feel putting a label on things puts us in like the queue for like, you know, laughter and whatnot, and misjudging is obviously clear because we put this stamp of whatever it is there, right?
Yeah.
So we put ourselves in the limelight a lot more than just general chatter that pretty much anyone can do. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to have the rating system and do reviews, because we want to, you know, look back at that stuff as well. So
yeah, I mean, Super Scoop Up did look like it was going to be insane.
Mark told you that Guardi wasn't winning Worlds. I actually went out and said that Guardi would win Worlds as well. Just saying.
Like, Super Scoop Up did look like it was going to be a good card.
Mark would give Blissey a 3. Anyway. Scoop Up, yeah. It's one of those things where it was just such a historically powerful card. I actually campaigned for this to be a 5, and Jack pushed me down to a 4, so he actually saved our asses a bit.
I saw the lines, boys.
It's because I was playing a super aggro Gliscopod list, if you
I
remember,
should have.
Jack.
I should have fought 3 stars harder.
Do you remember, like, the first pod list I built was
Yeah.
super aggro?
It was
That
gross.
was fun. That was fun.
That was the one that destroyed that weekend we were at Luke's.
Yeah. It was nuts.
It was gross. I don't know whether you guys ever saw that. Did you do that on the channel?
No. Never did
That
it.
you guys ever saw that? That's one that you'll never get to see. You'll never get to appreciate aggro pod.
Yeah, it was sick. Okay, Torment Spray, obviously terrible. No surprises there. Muscular Dumbbells.
Awful.
Obviously terrible. Some people tried to play in like straight pod, but don't do that. Wishful Baton, we put as a 2, only with the intention of it being a card for Groudon. Yeah, Primal Groudon. I think even Groudon doesn't play this card because you don't actually want your Groudon to die. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure Gliscopod's quite a good card.
Yeah, so. Gliscopod's not the biggest problem. I think more so the problem is stuff like Oricorio being in there and getting around sashes all the time. There's lots of different reasons why Groudon's not great right now. Yeah, so Wishful Baton isn't the tool that Groudon needed after all.
Yeah, either way, 1 star.
Kiawe, we put it at 3. I think that's pretty fair, to be honest, overall. This was another big contentious card.
Yeah, I think 3 is fair. I remember hearing about this card, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking it was, like... the first time I saw the card, I remember thinking it just didn't seem good, because we haven't seen Hoa yet.
Yeah. I think, if anything, we were, like, generous on this card for what public opinion was. And I think it's proven itself as a 3.
I remember we talked about Quad Tapu Lele with Kiawe.
That was on the funny side, though, rather than the actual power side. Funnily enough, we didn't put Ho on this slide, which is probably like the best Kiawe target.
That's exactly what you want to Kiawe to in Standard. In Expanded, it's still tough, but...
Yeah. But yeah, Kiawe's proven himself both in Standard and Expanded. Even in Expanded, he's still like a 1-of, sometimes even a 2-of.
Yeah, he's only ever a 1-of, I think. 1 or 2-of. Because Blacksmith is just better.
Yeah, Blacksmith's nuts. But yeah, this is still retains the solid 3-star, I think.
Yeah, I think 3 is pretty accurate.
I know the Igor Costa's list of Volk didn't play Kiawe, but if I'm going to London, I would put Kiawe back in just because Grandpa's everywhere. So
there will be Garbodors.
I would play 1 Kiawe. I'd play 1 Ho-Oh. So yeah. Cool. Plumeria, we put as a 2. I think maybe a bit generous. It was definitely
floating between 1 and 2.
Yeah, it was experimented in some Grandpa lists. I remember Frank Diaz played 2 copies in his list.
Yeah. I think that's the last time I saw this card played, though, other than like Mimi mill decks and stuff.
For sure.
So that maybe makes it a 1.
I think I'm happy enough to see this as a 1. We had the intention of like, could it be played in some of these disruption decks like Noivern and Sylveon Mill? Well, neither of those have been successful. And for some reason we had a Dark Rain here as well. Maybe just because we wanted stuff with discard fodder. I think that was the intention. It's an extra way of discarding stuff from hand, which we were sort of lacking at the time because like we had like Sophocles and stuff. So Chen played Plumeria. Yeah, I think it's fair to call this a 1-star though, because overall after experimentation it's been cut down.
Yeah.
Guzma is a 5. No surprise there.
Yep. It's a very good card.
100% a 5.
3 or 4. It's in every single deck, and it's a 3 or 4 of it every single deck.
The Wick slide is as depressing as her actual career as a card. Literally just... You could see how lazy we were with this slide. I was literally like, do I really need to talk about this card? Yes, because it's a trainer, and we talk through every trainer. But it's literally just us saying it's terrible. Acerolo is put as a 4. And unlike Scoop Up, I think this is actually deserving its spot as a 4. in my eyes. It sees play over a variety of decks. Guardy plays it. Pod obviously like mains it heavily. A lot of Zoroark decks are playing it. Decidueye lists played it when Forest was around, and that was actually insane as well.
Yes.
Benji won the Anaheim Open with the Acerola list. Acerola.
Whoops.
Man, why do I always make these things at like 4 in the morning? Acerola, my favorite card.
Why did we include the full art as well?
Because it was all attached as one picture.
Oh, fair.
Because this wasn't I don't know why. It's just how it got revealed. I remember because I was really annoyed. Because I don't normally show off the full arts. Although this is a lovely full art. Yeah. Nice. We got it. We got it, boys. Sophocles is the 1-star. Our very own Mark Lutz played this in a Metagross deck. So
zing.
I guess that means Mark rated this as a 3. Huh.
Whoops.
That's the only conclusion I can draw from this. And rightfully so, because you won a League Cup with it. Therefore 5 stars. No, this card is like really bad. Because Joe doesn't know how to crop images. I mean, I could have cropped the Acerola thing, but I just couldn't be bothered. And similar for the Sophocles, we only got shown the full art. But yeah, not the best Ninja supporter we have, I'm afraid. Olivia, 1-star, still very much is a 1-star card.
Yeah, hasn't seen play, probably won't see play.
Mount Lalakila. Is Celesteela finally going to bring this into the limelight? Almost definitely not.
Almost definitely not.
Doctrio hype though. Potown,
pretty sure I used Potown.
Oh no. We've
Potown at 3? What?
Potown. Proven itself to be insane. Insane.
Potown's pretty good.
This card is being thrown into everything right now. There's like a blanket I can beat evolution decks card.
Yeah.
Potentially that changes if people actually have had enough and start playing Mr. Mime, which now that Buzzwell's come out could well be the case. So yeah. At the time, bear in mind we did still have Magma Base, so there was the question mark over which one would you prefer to play.
Yeah.
Now it is obviously the only option for activating Drampagarb.
Like without a doubt, if we didn't have Magma Base, we definitely would have rated this higher.
I think it was sort of like you can play this, you can play base. Which one's more?
There wasn't.
You and stuff,
you're gonna say there wasn't really a general consensus to which was better at the point either, was there?
And like we hit all the main points here. We hit that it's gonna lead to a devolve approach. We hit that it's obviously insane for Drampagarb. We hit the decks that it's trying to counter. It's just that we've continued to see more and more evolutions come out that have been strong. So
now a 4, but I feel 3 was fair at the time.
Only a 4?
I don't think it's a 5-star card. Guzma is a 5-star card. Potown isn't a 5-star card.
Yeah, that's fair actually. That's fair. But Potown is seen in a lot. I mean, a lot of lists at the moment. Like, and when people are playing they're playing 4. Like, people are making a statement to play 4 a lot right now.
I feel like that's less about how good the card is and more about how good evolutions are right now, though.
Yeah, but this is a great answer to evolutions.
True.
This is an amazing equalizer.
4.5. 4.5.
4.5. Do you see this card seeing less play if people actually
4 and 1 Wassy
bite their tongue and play Mime? Like, obviously, Garb decks will still play this.
I'm gonna say,
but like non-Garb decks.
I don't know. I mean, I'm still working on Buzzwall, so like, I don't know. I don't know at what point I'd completely sack it off,
Sure.
and because there's so many um, different ways I'm thinking of playing Buzzwole, and there's so many different like some have ability locks, so mine doesn't matter,
Hmm.
but some aren't playing are playing nothing to counter mime at all, so it would matter. So yeah, I think it's too difficult to say because I think it's a lot more than just if they play mime, is this card bad now? Because I think it's a lot more than that.
It's interesting the amount of lists I'm having to build with 3 Field Blower, just because I'm scared of if they have Potown on board on this turn, I can lose.
Yeah.
So, for that sort of power level, it's insane.
Mm.
It is a really good
Mime
card.
doesn't Mime doesn't prevent Potown damage, but if they've got a mime out, they're not going to be taking damage from things like Jet Punch from Buzzwole or Tapu Koko and stuff. So the 30 damage is a lot less relevant.
Hmm. It's only relevant for like 2 10 HP stage 1s. That's where it's still like the most insane.
Yeah.
This card is really insane. I kind of want to push this to a 5 because I can only see it seeing as much or more play, to be honest. It's seen over so many decks, Jack. That's the thing.
But like 5-star cards are Lele and Guzma and Gardevoir. I don't think this is on the same power level.
When have we seen a more impactful stadium? When's the last time we saw a stadium that was as impactful as Potown, though?
I don't think that matters. I don't think that's
No,
what
no, no,
the
no, no. It does
5-star
matter
is.
because the impact of a stadium is inherently less than like a Lele, you know, and it will always be inherently less. But I think, as far as stadium cards go, you know, it's been a while. I'm not going to say BTS good, but I'm going to say like
Forest probably.
Forest good. Yeah. Beach. Parallel still played. Yeah, Parallel is still played, but Parallel is never a 4 of like Potown is. Parallel is a 1/2
But I think they do very different things.
in one. Yeah, of course, of course. But again, that's only one deck, whereas Potown's in a lot. I don't know. We don't have to like completely iron it out, but I think between 4 and 5.
It's definitely between 4 and 5.
Okay. Obviously, our overalls are wrong, and then there's full art stuffs. Great news. So, overall, there were some differences. I think a lot of the time in our defense, that like the post rotation does change this, and our ratings are always at time of recording. You know.
This set was always going to be difficult to analyze because we were looking at worlds and in a world where, or in a post rotation world, and this rotation was actually a lot more, excuse me, impactful than a lot of people thought, because we didn't lose that many cards in general, but we lost really important cards like VS Seeker and Shaman and stuff. So I think this was always going to be a difficult set to hit, like nail perfectly anyway.
Yeah. And I think so. Like our big changes would be like Noivern, which is fair enough because it's a really
Bad card.
difficult to evaluate card that lost a lot in rotation and like it wasn't replaced.
Yes.
Marshadow, very difficult to evaluate card. The Necrozma, yes, we rated it low. Yes, it is niche in standard, but it is nuts and expanded. That was maybe something that we overlooked for our video. And at the time, I was trying to like not go too crazy on Necrozma just because I myself was testing it a lot for Worlds. And that sounds bad, but like I don't do that for normal set reviews. But when it's Worlds and I have a spicy rogue, you know, you got to keep these things under wraps. Feeny. That's like seen niche play, but is like a power card, so that's hard to rate. Like you can say for its impact in games, it can be seen as like a really high importance card, although it's only seen as a one of in like a couple of decks. So
yeah, it's not like it's a big archetype that we missed out on. It's a tech card.
Yeah, it may be a flaw in our own rating system as well that we may need to work on for future. Yeah. Maybe our own star ratings need to change in order to make up for the fact that some cards can be power spike cards, but will only ever be a one copy. Whereas, like, you could say that because you play 3 of X card in a deck, it becomes a more valuable card because it warrants more slots.
Yeah.
But that's not really true a lot of the time. So maybe we need to tweak our rating system. But it's always hard to do it. And on a scale of 5 as well, there's not much leeway.
I feel like there's too much on 10, but there's not enough on 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and
weird.
Especially, like in Pokemon, it's so easy to rate cards like 1 or 5, you know? And us really trying to get the intricacies of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it's easy to just say playable, unplayable, maybe playable. Whereas it's much harder to try and categorize.
The 1s and 5s we always find really easy. It's always the 2s, 3s, and 4s that we debate the most.
Yeah. And we go over this a lot.
Yeah, considering how long the set review is, we probably spend that amount of time just going over and making sure we agree with everything and reasoning with one another.
The slides themselves take so long. This is such a long set review as well. I remember that being crazy. I think that took like a weekend.
Yeah.
And then discussion, and then we even brought in Luke and Tamao to go through this one as well, specifically just because
it was the world's one.
Yeah.
We were there. Yeah.
Anyway.
So any wrong opinions? It was all Luke and Tamao.
Just to playable, unplayable, tech playable or not. That could be interesting. I could see that maybe being good.
Tech out of 5. I don't hate it.
Just attacking me with this sad penguin. Ah, Mark, you love it. It's just because I mean, you have the right to laugh at some of our ratings, but we have to stress that it isn't easy for anyone. And I think even if you look back at your own ones, even if yours is less so than mine, and I think anyone will look back at their own ratings. I think that's part of like reviews. No one can see the future completely.
This is why we're doing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. So...
we want to know that we want to make sure we can improve on each review that we do.
Yeah. Anyway. Right. Good review, guys. Use wassies. I mean, does that have any meaning in the world? He doesn't even like say what his scale means, does he? He just says half wassies are barbaric. I've just seen Epa's thing with Necrozma. That's
so good.
I'll never let go.
Never. Never ever.
You rated Coco GX 4 out of 5. There you go, Mark. There you go.
What did we rate Coco GX? I don't remember.
Lower.
I'm gonna go back and have a look.
I think it was 3. I want to say 3.
No, it wasn't particularly high.
Right. We do have time for a deck doctor if people want to send stuff in. Should we do a deck doctor, Jack, or shall I keep testing or practicing with stuff?
I don't mind. I don't mind looking at a deck doctor. I didn't get to do it last week, so.
Deck doctor time? Oh my goodness.
I don't know how you're gonna pick one. Oh.
First come, first serve, I guess. It just so happened that I got asked on Monday last week to do a Vikavolt one, but
I'm sure we definitely did a set list
review.
review.
Let's be open-minded. John Roberts Sycamore is a 1 out of 5. Do I run any Shining Genesect decks? I think I have 3 Shining Genesects in my collection, and I've been scouring the earth for these cards just for one video that I think the deck is even bad. I only have 2, and like I've traded a lot of packs for these 2 Genesects, my guys. Like, it better be like easier to get on here now. Oh.
Oh, we've got a deck list.
Brush your teeth. Thanks so much.
Eevee, Sylveon, Persimmon. Oh boy, we've been whispered a list. Hmm.
Wait, what? Say again, Jack. What's the archetype?
Sylveon Persimmon.
Right. Now then, this will be an interesting one.
We've got a deck doctor here.
Why Sylveon?
Here, I don't think the full deck list is sent through. It stops after Floatstone. So
Oh
you can
no, that means we can't. Oh, we can't do it then. No.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Oh
Oh, I'm
no.
so disappointed. No, that's such a
Yeah.
shame. No, I'm joking. Send the other half.
Scumbag. What a scumbag.
You want to send the other?
I wonder how many of the cards we
That's
actually.
fine.
I wonder how many of the cards we actually have. Happy Vegan Day, Jess.
Is it Vegan Day?
Apparently so. Mark's just said Happy Vegan Day, so
My goodness.
this guy knows his stuff, right? I'm trying to find what we rated Vikavolt. What we rated Tapu Koko. Vikavolt we rated 1 star. That's correct.
What Vikavolt GX?
Yes.
Thank God. Although we did rate.
Did
the
we
other
do a
one.
separate review for something?
Yeah, of course. Oh, did we do a review? I don't know. Maybe.
No, we definitely didn't do a review.
Rrrr.
Let me see what we rated actual Vikavolt.
Oh, I thought for a second that was Shining Legends packs.
How many packs are you getting on Friday, Joe?
I don't know. I've not ordered any booster boxes.
Oh, I just meant online.
Yeah, I'll probably get like 100 codes.
I was going to get 100 as well. I think 100 should cover
Especially
most
this set.
stuff.
I just want to get Buzz Valley.
Yeah, all I want is... Well, I'm going to see if I can get Cheap Valleys.
Cheap Valley GX.
Cheap Valley GX. Pack opening streams. Wait, Joe, are you streaming on Friday?
Yeah, if I choose not to go
Luke
to
does-
Luke's, I would do an opening Friday, then games Saturday, Sunday.
I might see if I can get some codes and also do an opening on Friday because I don't want to trade. I don't know whether I want to trade packs or whether I want to open packs. I haven't opened packs in a long time.
I'd probably open like 50, then do trades. That sounds reasonable.
Set is pretty bad though.
Like, what trainers do I actually need multiple of? Not many, right? I need 4 counter energy.
Wow, our Sun and Moon set review got 4,000 views. Our Burning Shadows one got 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
We growing, boy.
I think it's because it's a Worlds one, more people wanted to know.
No, we're growing.
I mean, our Shining Legends is sitting at around like 4, I think, right?
And that set's bad.
Mm. And we went the first as well.
Oh, we didn't have this. We didn't have the numbers for Vikavolt for Sun and Moon, so I can't see what we rated it as.
Oh, thank goodness. I think
no.
I think we slated it though.
We paired it with Trevenant EX.
Well, that's all we had at the time. It's all we had at the time, damn it. We're not mind readers.
I remember the lecture I was sitting in when Bulu was revealed, because Bulu...
Plus, Sun and Moon was pre-Lele. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
pre-Lele Bridget. That's the biggest thing here.
I remember the lecture I was sitting in when Bulu was revealed, because Bulu and Aether Paradise were revealed at the same time, weren't they? And me and you went nuts. We were like, oh my god, Bulu is the tankiest guy with a Fury belt and Aether Paradise. It just lives.
He was
and
the
then it moves
hype.
on the damage.
He was the hype of Birmingham. Like,
We were
seriously.
so hyped. And then they released Field Blow. We were like, oh, the card's bad now. Or the deck's bad now.
Field Blower? What?
Yeah, because we wanted to play, like,
Oh,
tanky
Aether
Bulu.
Paradise and
Yeah.
Elixirs.
Aether Paradise, Fury Belt, Elixirs.
Yeah, we did want to play that.
Tank, win. and then
Thank you very much.
they ruined our dreams in one card because they got rid of the Paradise and the Fury Belt. Sorry.
Remove 70 damage real quick. What did everyone do for Halloween?
Damage.
Jack wallowed in self-pity.
I stayed in and had some paracetamol and went to bed.
You probably had a better night than me, to be honest, because I went to the pub and watched Chelsea lose 3-0. And the worst thing about watching your own team lose 3-0 is that because you're in a public place, you can't go as angry as you want to go. So I just had to sit there, like, just punching my own leg. Just like,
yeah, I'll have another punch, please.
And because my friend was a Man United fan, I had to stay and watch all of the game and wait for him. And he was happy, and I was brewing. It was a mess.
Mark slept through Halloween.
Caramel apples and Charlie Brown.
It's officially nearly Christmas now. Can't we say it's nearly Christmas now?
Nah. I'm dreading when, because I listen to the radio like throughout my day at work. I'm just dreading when they start playing all the songs.
Yeah.
Because it will get so old so quick.
Oh, so hyped for these maps, Joe. I need to email them tomorrow. Who runs Patriot Games? I feel like it's someone we know.
I can't remember the guy's name. Today's officially the 1st of Christmas. How many sleeps till Santa is it, guys?
54, sorry. 54 sleeps till Christmas. Free UK shipping on orders over 100. How many mats do you want, Joe?
1. Can't even use it in half the tournaments I play in.
Yeah, I know. You're not even going to cups anymore anyway, so the tournaments that aren't recorded, you can't use it anyway.
Yeah.
Why are you getting one?
For playtesting.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly the answer. You can get double ones. We should have had a double one with our faces on.
We do need to make a mat of every meme, just like
the meme mat.
It would have to be a double,
one, just with memes all over it.
It would have to be a double. There's too many these days.
Where's the playmats page? Let me have a look at how much they are. Custom playmats. Custom tabletop playmat. If we ever live together, we need a table with a playmat with all of the OmniPoke memes on it. Just for testing. All of the Discord ones. The Discord ones are the best ones.
Yes.
Oh, we've had a lot of people join the Discord tonight. Jeez.
Amazing. Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
And gals. The chair.
The chair.
That would be where you put your active Pokemon. You put your active Pokemon on the Omni chair.
When they're asleep, you put them in the Omni bed.
Do we have an Omni bed?
People called my bed at I don't know if it was my bed at home or my bed at uni Omni bed because they can't see my chair. Why aren't you good enough, PWZ rookie? You have full permission to use any and all of my memes. They are very good. Bay. It was a bay. No. That's perfectly fine unless you are muted and then he can't hear you say that. Oh no. Oh no. I can hear you. Can't tell whether Twitch chat is memeing or can you hear me, Twitch chat? Stream quality increased.
Okay, I've switched to my webcam. Let's switch back and hope it works. Hello? Okay. We're back. For some reason,
you can hear me?
It shut off.
The owner of Patriot Games is Jim Freeman. Do I know this guy? Let's check Facebook.
I've changed back now. It should be fine. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I was trying to figure things out. Oh my god. Macaroni.
I still need to book my thingy ticket actually.
Top deck Decidueye. Huh. His will never be the same.
Cow Goes Meow, what a name. Is Kirkham here yet?
Don't think so. He would have chimed in with something sarky.
Calling someone or other a clown.
Commenting on your shoes.
Commenting on your shoe size. My mum said it to me the other day. She was like, "Where is?" I don't know why I've just said that, Jack. Where has that come from? I was like, "Don't worry."
It's come from me, Mum.
It's probably me, Mum. Wait, which Jack is this? What? Omni Jack? Exclamation mark third guy. I need to come up with an emote with Luke's face.
We're bleeding prizes here. Absolutely bleeding prizes.
I'm the only Jack. There's other Jacks. There's only one Omni Jack. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to do something to the Patreon while I was here.
Guzma DCE would be quite rude this turn.
The banana. I do have some bread somewhere near me. I don't have any bananas in though.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would go for a banana sandwich. Want some toast after stream though.
What a champ.
Hog champ.
But I can't stop yawning. Well, there's a good chance of getting a Guzma to the top of his deck here and doing some dirty plays. We need more Jack memes, he's too normal compared to Joe. I mean, there's way too much ammo for me, man. It's just too easy.
Once my exams are done, I'm going to start streaming like on a Sunday night or a Thursday night or something. So I'm sure I'll gain some more ammo then. But for now, Joe is. I'm happy with Joe in the firing line. I'm the background guy. I do background stuff.
Garrus Veins is now followed. Thanks so much.
Welcome to the team.
We actually haven't been sent that second part of the list, have we?
You've scared them off.
I'm very scared of what I'm looking at.
Have you seen it now?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Oh, look at that. Mad Captain plugging us. Thank you very much, Mad Captain. That's where we are on various social medias. We'll need a new one soon for Patreon. Oh, yes, it's coming. I'm doing things for it right now. Background bananas. That's my nickname.
Don't wear it out.
Absolute background banana.
I'm slightly concerned for the well-being of my Pokemon.
How many prizes was one Gallade fetch, I wonder? Either of you played much of the dual arena stuff? I don't enjoy arena too much, so I've only done one arena with my free ticket. I've been playing a little bit of ladder this month. I wanted to get to 5, but didn't put the time in, so I got to like 7 or 6, I think, something.
I have a free-to-play going on Hearthstone at the moment, so I'm loving the arenas. They've been great.
I'm going to say, do you know you're getting 2 free arena tickets?
I've used them both, right?
Nice. Yeah, I know. I got my second ticket today.
Right. Yeah. I've used them both. I'm still in my second arena. My first arena got me like 8 wins, which is like pretty good for a free-to-play.
Nice.
Like it's a big buff of. It's like a cash injection, basically.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Dual arena is so very good. The dual arena, it's a really cool idea. I just much prefer ladder.
It's definitely a different feel to the game.
But I do like, I do like the dual arena. I think I like what they're doing because they've said over the past 6 months they want to try new things with arena.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like that they're doing this because I think eventually we'll get to a point, probably when rotation comes next year, we'll get to a point where I think what they'll do is they'll have a different arena every month.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is them kind of putting the feelers out and seeing how it goes this month or this 2 weeks. Because they've said in the past they wanna do that. And they want to be able to like bring. So then what they've said they do like a proper old school classic arena where you can only get classic and basic cards and stuff like that. So that would be a nice way of doing it every month. And I think, like I say, this is their way of checking how people feel about different arenas and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Druid is also very good in arena though, so Snore. I saw you playing arena earlier, Mark. I saw you playing Hearthstone earlier. Were you playing arena or ladder? Pokemon really should just make a way to buy a demo account for PCGA. It would save so much time. Really would. I don't even think a marketplace would be a bad idea. Them offering cards for packs or whatever. Even if it was obviously crazy overpriced compared to what the cards are actually worth, it'd just make people like it would just make content creators it just make it easier for so many content creators because you could just get the cards straight away. Yeah, fair, Mark.
We can actually win. Next time we can devolve 5 prizes and leave him with 1 Lele.
Zing. Sounds good.
How many ends have they been through? 4? Okay. Seems good. We're in the clear. Where do they want to spring? They don't know. They just don't know anymore.
Spring, spring. Apparently, if you kill us a few times in a row.
I think that's pretty true.
Coin Kelliseth, Shadow Step Kelliseth. Usually makes them concede pretty quick.
Prince concede.
Prince Big Red Button.
1 full art silver just to show that you have a full art in your deck. Excellent.
Oh, balls. Just opened Hearthstone accidentally. Didn't mean to do that. Screen is broken for me. Four different artworks of DCE. Oh, that'd annoy me.
This should be a stream highlight.
What's happened?
It's a 5 prize devolve. It's not quite a game winning devolve, but it should be game winning.
I'm going to say you've probably won the game, let's be honest.
I could lose.
Wait, what?
I could still lose.
Oh, I thought you said I did lose.
No, I could still lose. I could lose to Choice Band, DC, Guzma.
How many cards do they have in hand?
Loads, but most of them evolutions.
Ah.
Well, there's the Guzma. Oh, it's on a Zoroark. That's fine. Take your 1 prize. It doesn't affect the game at all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ping them up. Ping them up. That's almost a full evolve package.
Hi Luke. Even though you're not Luke. It would annoy him.
No, he started saying it now. It's part of his vocabulary now. That's the biggest...
That doesn't mean it wouldn't annoy him, because it definitely used to annoy him.
It's the biggest troll of them all. He actually uses it now in his own.
We won.
We did it, boys.
2,141 followers.
Pretty good, huh?
81 viewers. Welcome, everyone.
Let's play some Volk.
Are we not deck doctoring? Is that guy still in the chat?
I haven't got the full list.
Oh, Kirkham's still here. Well, Kirkham's in the chat, apparently. Kirkham, are you here? Are you alive? Give us a sign.
He might be ghosting us.
Might be hosting us. Ooh.
Probably not.
He's definitely not. He's definitely not.
You only clip stream fails.
Carson is stacking discard pile. Exactly.
Ah, Volk. You still find a way to be clunky, don't you?
You're not meant to play Volk, Joe. Okay, the Patreon's ready to go live once we've checked it all.
We won't get
Hey,
done.
Joe, you can annoy them, Garb.
Real life. Well,
literally just turned on to hear about Evolve package. Very good.
Now, would I rather 1 energy on 2 Volky X's or have the option to steam up / attach to something else next turn? I think I would rather keep the option available. Especially when they have a Feeny floating about for some storm plays if I try and attach to one thing.
Oh, there's the full list. There's the full list, Joe.
Where am I looking?
In the whispers. Rip.
Oh, Beetle. That's a Glaceon. What's going on here?
Huh? That's a Glaceon against a Volk.
I probably don't need another Volk this game, right? Let's get steamy.
Wait, what? This list is so confusing.
What list is?
The deck doctor list.
Have we got our work cut out for us? Is the patient bleeding out right now?
I think I think they're playing Garb without psychic energy.
You know, there's this other Garbodor that has this ability, right?
Yeah, no, they're playing they're playing Guardians Rising Garb.
Intimidation. Intimidation.
Do you really want to use that item? Do you
Get
really
on
want
his-
to Ultra Ball?
Get on his level. What's happened? Something died. I don't know how that happened. Fire weak to water, etc., etc. I lost a good man out there. Okay. You're not weak to water. But you will take up a lot of energy attachments. We'll do it like this. Ooh, nice. Get out of here. Guru, best card in the game.
Bam, bam, bam. I just checked my set review and I said that Tapu Fini is a great card against stage 2s, for example, God of War GX. Mark hit the nail on the head. Okay, so the list that we've got a doctor has got someone points.
Who is this someone you speak of?
Lost the winning. I also said that Galissapod and Guardia is slightly above average. Slightly. What do you say about Guzma, Mark?
Is it time for a Lutz reviews? Lutz reviews.
Lutz reviews. Lutz reviews. Yes.
Plus.
Stream tomorrow, Mark.
Next weekend or this weekend.
Now he'll be testing. He's one of these scrubs that wants to do well.
Forget that.
Lutz reviews. Lutz reviews. Let's go.
If you want to do well in London, just head on over to OmniPoke and check out our Gengar
Don't
Coco
listen to
list
our
that comes out in a couple of days.
Coming very soon. I've seen it. I'm excited.
Simple.
Am I still sub to Mark? No. When he starts streaming again, I'll sub back. I'll sub on Saturday or Sunday or whenever he next streams and I'm watching him.
Oh. Oh. Well, that went well.
You've got auto renew on? Well, I try to sub to someone new each month. Mark will be the first person I've subbed twice. No, Mark is not the first person I've subbed twice to. Mark will be the second person I've subbed twice to.
Do you get a free one each month?
Yeah. Because I have Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Who else are you sub to?
Well, the sub only stays for a month, but I've subbed to Fireback twice, Trump once, and Mark once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Max Finch. Okay, I know more about the deck now. That makes a little bit more sense.
What's this all about?
The guy that sent us the list played next. He was playing next to me in Cannock.
Ah, okay.
I went to Cannock, so that was why I was fishing for a name, because obviously I was there. Student gets Amazon Prime free for 12 months. It's not free for 12 months, unfortunately, but yeah, it's cheaper as a student. Free for the first 6 months, then half price. Soon I might even be able to sub to OmniPoke. Wait, what? Probably not.
Don't be ridiculous, Jack.
Don't be ridiculous. They don't have cool emotes like Mark does.
Exactly.
Who's Evil Salad?
Someone I want to know.
What games does he play, Mark or Deadly B? Overnight US PC GeoStreamer. Cool.
Okay. Did we beat this weird thing?
Waterbox.
Let's read on.
Find out next time.
It's not really Waterbox, it's like...
Oh wait, yeah, I've just seen the Marshadow on the bench.
It's like pray people don't play the card called Guzma.deck. Solid plan. Fills their bench of GXs, then grabs the baby.
Plays Alolan Ninetales.
Flawless.
Absolutely flawless. You've got Baby Volk anyway, you don't care.
Absolutely flawless.
Professionally streams casual BCG. Very good.
This is where we lose because N wrecks us. I was too overconfident. No. They've only lost one choice band. They could legitimately win. Wait, do I still have Lele in deck? No. Senpai.
Uh-oh.
That means we take this card. Absolutely flawless. They have played 2 Guzma. They have to play more, right? We have to go defensive. Yeah.
Defense mode. What's that card?
If I Nitro Tank to Orangaroo, that sounds good.
Orangaroo is quite good at knocking out Ninetales. Oh, I remember Red Shark. Is that still a thing?
Is this their 2-card wombo combo of Field Blower Choice Band? No, just an Aurora Beam.
Red Shark died years ago. Yeah, I've just found the page.
Kill.
Did you ever use Red Shark?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh, it was like pre. Do you remember Play TCG?
Mm-hmm.
It was like pre that.
Wow.
It stopped with emerging powers.
Wow, that is grim. Oh, wait. We got to do doctoring. We got to get the surgeon's scalpel out. Alright, what's going on here? Which one am I looking at?
HIA.
Higher.
15 MF.
Alright, Jack, can you read it out for me?
Give me a sec.
So we got some EVs.
We've got some Sun and Moon EVs. We've got 3 Sylveon GX.
Yeah.
We've got 4 Persimmon.
I'm in love. Yeah.
Got 1 Oricorio.
Obviously.
55.
55?
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
That's the Professor's Letter one.
That's the fire one.
Yeah.
3 Tapu Lele.
Okay.
2 Breakpoint Trubbish.
Yep.
1 Guardians Rising Trubbish.
Naturally.
2 Guardians Rising Garbodors. 1 Breakpoint Garbodor.
Yep.
What is she up to now? Okay, onto the trainers.
Sure.
2 Rescue Stretcher.
Yep.
1 Super Rod.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
4 Sycamore. 2 Fan Club.
Okay.
2 Field Blah.
Yep.
2 Guzma.
2?
That's not 3.
Okay.
1 Parallel.
Yes, sir.
4 N.
Yep.
4 Floatstone. 4 Ultra Ball.
It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off for him.
1 E Hammer. And how many slots have you got left?
12.
Oh, okay. And then he must have missed off. There must be 3 Psychic Energy in here as well. So 5 Fairy, 4 DCE, 3 Psychic.
3 DC.
4 DCE. I think he must have missed off the 3 Psychic off the bottom. If there's 3 slots left and he's running Garbodor. I can only imagine.
This must bring Mark back some memories. So.
Oh no! Yeah, I've just realised. Whoops.
We're looking at a Sylveon Garbodor, but it's playing Persimmons. What are your opening thoughts of this deck, Jack?
I'm not a fan of the Persimmons.
Okay. What do you think they're in for?
Zoro, Drampa. Well, anything with fighting weakness, really.
How recently was this played?
Kanak. So, well, he played a different list in Kanak. This is his updated list for now.
Right.
So, I can only assume this is with Zoro in mind.
Needs red card delinquent and torment spray. Gravel 3 and just do it.
Meme.
Minus every card plus towards Grandpa.
3 sealed burning training box as well. How are we doing, Deck Doctor? Are we having a game pre-Doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm just getting some opening thoughts here.
Yeah. I can see the Persimmons being different.
Yeah, they're different.
See you later, Jardim.
Cheers, Jardim.
I get why he's playing Fan Club over Bridget, but I think Oricorio is a bad card.
But look at his energy count. I think you need him.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think about 2 Stretcher and Rod? I think that's somewhere we can look to wiggle.
That's definitely 1 or 2 slots that can be changed.
Only playing 4 tools is pretty strange as well for a Garbodor list.
Yeah.
Well, there's work to be done.
I don't see a point with this deck.
You don't see the point. The point.
That's what Eva's just said.
It's whatever we want it to be.
I like Winnie Hammer right now. Winnie Hammer's good right now.
Is that your favourite card in the deck?
That's what I can say. Do like E-Hammer.
It's strange for a Sylveon deck to have so little disruption. You know what I mean? I think if it was going to go a Sylveon approach, it would play more disruptive cards than it does. Because I can see the idea being that Sylveon forces the opponent to... Because it can keep cycling and drawing and getting the cards it wants.
Yeah.
I would think it would force the opponent to play more items, but this is...
something different.
Not very disruption heavy. Like, it's playing Persimmons. There's 4 slots that I could see as disruption cards. And, like, max potions and stuff.
More annoying things than just 4 Persimmons.
And we're up against probably the best deck in format. So, here's a test.
My question is, Joe, where do we stop doctoring?
When it's ready for London.
Okay. I didn't know you wanted to stay up till 4 AM today.
Only till 4? Wow.
I mean, there's only so many cards we can take up before we just start building Guardian.
I'm not a qualified doctor, Jack.
It's already got the Sylveon line. We've just got a suggested... Look, if we start with a 24-hour stream, says Mark. Whoops.
The turn 1 Lily. That just happened.
Mm.
Do they still miss energy? Yeah.
I just don't like Lily decks where you running Bridget. Interesting.
We're winning, boys. We're winning. It's over. It's over.
You've taken a prize card.
That's like almost all of them.
That's one more than him. It's like in Hearthstone. He's got less life total. We're winning.
Yeah, these are the facts.
I'm well excited for my post-stream crisp sandwich.
Oh, mate.
The best part is this guy has no idea we're playing Sylveon Garb.
Yeah. Items in the bin? Sure.
Lol. When is the new expansion going to be available on PTGO? In the next, I think it's like 1 hour and 1 day and 17 hours away or something. Fine by us, mate. We're playing Garbodor ourselves. Joke's on you.
joke is on him. I
Jake could well be honest.
Get rid of a Psychic and a Super Rod, not in this matchup, so we need to end here.
Pray.
And hope we find some Pokemon. We did. We found a Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's a bloody Eevee.
If you buy packs, it'll be the same sort of time. Around 48 hours from now, I'd imagine. I doubt you'll be able to buy Shining Legends packs. You could never buy Generations packs, so I doubt you'll be able to buy Shining Legends packs. Joe is so good at the ASMR. Oh god.
Get a Trubbish out this turn. Seems pretty good. He could just divide GX KO it though, which I'm concerned about. I think we'll just pass. The 60 doesn't mean enough for us to flip the coin, and maybe we can tank now. They still don't know what we are. This is the best thing. They still think we're a Guardi deck because we benched an Eevee. Oh man. This is genius.
See what you've done here.
Did we just win our first game with this deck? Does it not need to be doctored? That's the real trick.
We've actually...
My work here is done? Question mark? We've got the Persimmons for the Drampa. Oh, it's so broken. Does he have the choice band? No choice band. Get in.
It's just going so well.
It's just perfect.
Mark hadn't seen the Persimmons yet.
What? That's very much the right reaction.
Play it down. Assert dominance.
No. Asserting dominance is putting Trubbishes on the board, but I can't find those. And we only drew into Psychic Energy, so... Huh. Well... Plea isn't that good in this matchup.
Nah. See you later, Reaper.
I could tap a Cure.
What is happening? We have just Tapu Cured a Sylveon and a Lele in our Persimmon Garbodor deck.
Mm-hmm. We're winning, mate. Look at the prizes.
He's got more damage on his board.
He's got more damage and more items in the discard pile. We won.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to find some of those Trubbish cards. Power doesn't help us, he just gets rid of this and this. But I don't want to draw back into it off of end. I might want to take prizes on the 2 prize Pokemon all game. We'll just slam the end down. Don't want to Sycamore away, another stretcher.
It's sad that the amount of recovery we have, we're still worried about losing recovery.
Yeah. We're running out of steam, guys. That's the problem here. Ha! A Trubbish. Welcome to pain.
It's painy season.
Painy, rainy. Rain man.
That was on the episode I watched earlier as
know.
well. Monsoon Moon. Hailstorm Howard.
Oh man. I don't think holding this psychic is worth it just because he can get rid of Trubbish with a GX attack, so I'm just going to commit it and hope that we can super odd this back.
Did we ever have Steam to begin?
Did we ever have Steam to begin with?
Monsoon Moon.
First class post. The post that hurts the most. Coming in with a new batch of moves.
Kabim, like a ray.
So many people just don't know what we're on about right now. Don't tell them, just let them find out on their own.
Nicey Zuzu.
Oh no, we're losing. He's taking more prizes than us.
Rip.
No, we're losing.
We were doing so well. What happened?
Wait, we're winning.
I reckon he's cheating.
We can take a prize this turn, which means we can be winning again.
It's painy season for him.
I don't, what do I take? What? Look, guys, more prize cards. We're winning again. But oh no, next turn he can be winning again.
I should have seen your look of befuddlement when you. What do I take? What do I actually take? What do I?
I want none of these cards.
Oh, here we go. I can see the combo lining up, Joe.
Yeah, they're coming.
I can see it.
We need to top deck.
He's going to bring that Dramper in.
We need to top deck Sycamore into Floatstone DCE. And then we'll... and the third Persimmon. And a Choice Band. Do we play Choice Band in this deck? No, we don't.
No.
Oh dear. So we just need to Sycamore into... Oh, we got End. End into Garb Psychic Sycamore.
Oh, what a fool.
No.
No.
He has played 10 items though. That's a lot of items, guys. Fact. Top deck the Persimmon. Very good.
That's definitely not Garb Energy Sycamore, is it? Whoops. Nicey, zoom. Fun, me and you. Angry reacts only.
Maybe I should have put down Persimmon and Eevee and Oricorio just to end proof. Because he'll be incentivized to end. Joe just banking on top deck float. Banking on a lot of things, to be honest. So, real talk now. The Persimmons. They will be cut from this deck. I think we've already got a lot going on with Sylveon and Garbodor. The Persimmon is confusing the lines a little bit. Why would he attach a Psychic there? That's such a weird attachment. Such a weird attachment. Okay. I think I would rather have the option to Acid Spray.
getting ready to size shock you.
Stone hype. Yeah. We should have taken something else. Should have taken the floatstone rather than ribbon for garb. Yeah, I shouldn't have ribbon for garb. Should have ribbon for the floatstone. Not only because we got the garb off the end, but we had ball search cards to get the end. But there's definitely a large amount of things in this deck that do not belong. So, Persimmon is 4 slots that are immediate things. I don't want to go any more aggressive on the shell of the deck. Like, I think this will still be a Garbed or Sylveon variant.
Yes, so do I, yeah.
We definitely want a 3rd Guzma. That's happening for certain. The Stretcher Rod, I think we can go 1 of each.
Yeah, I wanted to cut a Stretcher there.
What are we trying to Field Blower? Are we just trying to get more damage in the discard pile? I guess that's what we're doing. The energy count is still frustrating me. For DC, I don't even think it's the most important energy in the deck.
No, nor do I.
If we can ribbon it out as well.
I don't mind flip-flopping the Psychic and DCE.
I can see myself going to 2 and then just going 6 and 4.
Yeah.
Now we still have 4 slots. How disruptive are we going? Are we going crushing? Or are we going supporters? Are we adding max potions to this list? What do you think? What do you think?
I think energy denial is pretty mediocre right now.
Okay.
A lot of lists are moving to Rod over Stretcher, I think. So I think I'd rather max potions tanking hits than trying to deny energy.
Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can try a couple of max potions. How far do we go, though? Because is it worth us... Because we're not actually a mill deck, it's not really worth us just going for, like, ribbon pass, max potion, ribbon pass, if we're not committing to a stall. Which this deck doesn't seem to be committing to a stall.
I feel like it stalls until Garb takes 3 knockouts.
But people shouldn't get in that spot if we don't actually do any disruption.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to go back up to 3 DC just because I think we actually do Fairy Wind a lot.
I want to be a bit more proactive.
I mean, Lele was our best attacker that game. Okay.
How do we kill their Dramper? We Fairy Wind, tank a hit, Fairy Wind.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Garb deals with Garb and Espeon. Okay.
How do we beat Guardy? Is it parallel plea?
My next question.
Parallel plea plays.
That's the only out, right? They Twilight back in their items, so Garb never gets a knockout.
We really don't have any attackers in the matchup, do we?
No.
This just seems like a deck that has no attacker a lot of the time. And if we're not actually committing to a stall approach...
But I don't think stall's any good right now, because we've got Twilight, and plus people are moving more towards Rod and Stretcher, I think. Like, okay, even if we go for a stall approach, we still have a bad Guardy matchup, right?
Yeah.
So they just Twilight in there, 10 energy back.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're at square one.
This is a challenge to Doctor. I'm not gonna lie.
How do we beat Guardy? How do we beat Guardy?
Is there ever any merit to playing Espeon GX in here and then playing Espeon EX as well? Just like 1-on-1?
Devolve is probably the only way we do beat Guardy.
I mean, Parallel Plea is good, right?
But we're not doing anything, like, afterwards. We're not getting a knockout afterwards,
We're just hitting
really.
110s. We're just smashing 110s.
But that's not even two-shotting a Guardy.
No, but they haven't got any Guardies on the board, so just Parallel Plead them. Would Mimikyu be helpful? I don't think we have enough free attachments to Mimikyu. Add Espeon GX. People like that idea.
I think one Espeon GX is fine.
Espeon GX and Espeon EX. Just one of each.
I can't see it being awful.
Oh. Wait, I have 3 of these? Oh my goodness. Wait. Remove a Trash Launch for a Garbotoxin. I don't think that's right, because we really are lacking attackers that we need double Toxin. Double Trash. Is our last card like a Coco or something like that for early pressure?
I was going to suggest a Coco, but... Is Latios better in this deck?
Not really.
I think so, because it doesn't help with the typing at all, so...
I do want to fit some tools in. I know Choice Band doesn't really help the maths of Sylveon at all. And 1 doesn't make sense.
Dumbbells!
1 dumbbells.
Garbodor has 260 hit points, Joe.
Remove a Sylveon. Huh. That could be another slot, I guess.
Remove a Sylveon for 2 dumbbells. Let's go.
You're not going expanded anytime soon. What's our final slot for this?
Second E-Hammer, maybe? Or is that too reactive? Probably too reactive.
Not sure. Not sure about anything anymore.
I'm not sure about anything anymore without these Persimmons.
We've lost our way. Cheers, Mark, for the input. As always, very helpful. Acerola. Yeah, I was considering Acerola could be nice. Maybe 1 Max Potion as just another option. Or maybe like a second Parallel.
I don't mind second Parallel. We don't have attackers, let's deny them attackers. Yes, this is Deck Doctor H2.
Let's heal our guys. Well, not heal, let's wipe our GXs off the board.
Yeah, let's attrition them out of the game.
Leave us with only single prize Garbs to deal with. Let's try that. I need to call it 1.0. And let's jump into a game. We don't actually have much time for this deck, so this is like our first Doctored, and maybe I'll have to test some more off screen and get back to you with the list, but Mark. Deck Doctor is cool. We need to commit more time to it. We did it a bit late today, but especially for a deck like this, seeing as I've never tackled this sort of archetype, it's taking a lot of me thinking just how the deck works in general. I need to still get a feel for the deck overall, to be honest. It'll
we do at the moment. We're just kind of doing it for the experience of doctoring stuff. We've got like a more of a plan for doctoring in the future.
Mm-hmm. Okay. a Volcanion deck. So, Toxin and Parallel, both star players here. Sylveon hopefully can get us to that state.
Sylveon into the win.
Mark, you're working on good stuff. Good to hear it, mate. Good to hear it.
Hype. Matt Slaps hype.
Chose to lead Volk, double elixir in hand. Interesting. Mark is going to say something, something, no good Volk players, something, something. Even though Espeon is really good, let's kick off with a Sylveon to try and get ourselves set up. I think that is the play.
Yeah,
we have
I
prized Espeon GX anyway, so...
But you knew that.
We have Garbotoxin.
Why you suggested Sylveon in the first place.
So we're going to try and like establish Garbotoxin, two-shot with Lele's, parallel our own Lele's away, and chill. I think this is a sycamorable hand. Sycamorable is a great adjective.
My teachings are widely spread. They're infectious, Mark. The teachings are everywhere.
Brandon Blastoise, just so right. We already have the DC for next turn. What else do we want to do in our own turn? We want to develop this, obviously. I think I might just get another tool just to be safe against Field Blower. We have N anyway as our supporter, so we don't have to worry about like losing the Float Stone. This is a Dr. House episode. Oh boy, he's got the Fury belted Lele swinging. Putting down the Float Stone, not great. We'll keep spamming EVs to the board just because of us wanting to parallel and get rid of our own damage dudes later. I think seems fine. I can always get these pieces back off of Plea, and I want to maybe develop another Trubbish. Seeing as though he's so happy to take them one by one. I think we'll Fairy Wind. The hand's strong enough to Fairy Wind. Open extra packs. I'll see if I have packs. I mean, I probably do, right?
Luke messaged us about half an hour ago, and I didn't see the message. RIP.
What, on Skype?
Facebook.
Ah.
Luke, are you still here?
Why is he doing it on Facebook?
What a clown.
Why don't you do it in the chat where we are? That old-fashioned concept. That small loan. So we need to see if plea is good enough here. We'll probably get a better plea down the line. 110 isn't good on a baby Volk, so we should probably try and establish another Sylveon this turn. We're running real thin on our ends, which is a bit concerning. So I might just Fan Club here. And then just Ribbon. Because N is an important piece. I want to parallel this away. And we need Floatstone to do that. Oh man, we're running low on floats. See, it's the tools, man. The tools get ya. So we need this. The tools. Nerf Magikarp Plus is now following. Thanks so much. Can't wait for me to steal Mark's ideas. Would I do that? Do I look like a guy with a plan?
Wow.
What does a man do? This deck is just
crazy.
Difficult.
This deck is crazy.
Difficult to play.
You got called out last week for trying to steal Buzz Valley. Wow. Whoops.
I'm not going to start, but I mean, Benji's proud. He can have his moment.
Yeah.
Don't want to take it away from the lad.
Bless his heart.
That moment when you get rid of 3 energy and miss energy. The spice. Ah, dearie me. Plea, plea. Where's the plea? Where's the plea? I plead. I beg you. My goodness. Glad I gave him credit on YouTube.
Saved a head shaving.
Maybe I wanted it to be shaved. Man, this Garb has ended me every. This Volk has ended me every turn.
He's good.
He's clearly very skilled. Still not KO'd this freaking Sylveon though. Frickety frocks.
Frickety frogs. Oh, I can feel my throat getting worse and worse. Must admit, I'll be glad when it becomes 12 o'clock.
I mean, this isn't even a good plea. It's like a tempo saving plea because we've got nothing else going on. Skeptical these new decks will have a major impact in London. I mean, they're unproven. I'll admit. Yeah, it's 11:54 for us in the evening, or at night, I guess.
Very few will seep through the cracks. I mean, inherently, people will play safe anyway, right? In general, I think people are more likely to play safe.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Can I make you a banana sandwich in London? I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to say no.
You didn't say no. That's all you need to know. You didn't say no.
Why did you target the turret there?
Because it's a threat.
If you win London, I'll make you a loaf of banana sandwiches. A loaf's worth of banana sandwiches if you win London. That'll be my gift to you.
A whole loaf.
A small loaf, but a whole loaf. Should I bring some banana sandwiches for the memes? For Friday?
Definitely.
For Friday lunchtime? Mark, if you win London, I'll make you any kind of sandwich you want. Any kind of fruit. Apple sandwiches.
What?
That sounds gross.
What is this one on? What have you been smoking?
Damn time not to win. Oh, Joe, make sure you bring my Umbreon with you.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember where that is in my room. It's somewhere.
Please find it. Haven't seen that thing since Spain.
Somebody bring plushes, Jack brings sandwiches. Oh, the E-hammer. The E-hammer. No!
Jack, I need to remind myself to get a £2 beverage. You do need to get a £2 beverage. Are you doing a draft, Joe?
Hell yeah.
Oh boy. Are we doing it on stream or are we doing it in the comfort of our own home?
On stream.
Oh yeah.
Do it next week.
Surely the weekend. Surely the weekend after would be better.
No, because I'm going on the Wednesday.
True. Stream on the Tuesday. No, actually, I'm going to be playing in League on Tuesday night. See you later, Deadly B. Thanks for joining us. I'm actually thinking about going to Luke's on the or not going to Luke's, going to see what Luke and that are doing on the Wednesday and testing with them on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because Luke said to me he thinks he's free from like the Tuesday onwards, and my last exam is on the Tuesday. So that means I can have all of Wednesday to test. I'm only missing one lecture. I can miss one lecture on Thursday if I don't go in. I'll travel to London on Thursday anyway. See you later, Heavy Tortoise. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers, guys. Thanks, everyone, for coming.
Should you brew up forfeits, Mad Captain? Didn't we already have a forfeit for this one? I'm sure we had something in the back of our minds for London forfeit. We'll have a think.
We're going to go back up to, instead of 2 stretcher, 2 rod now, because energy is such a problem. So ridiculous.
Who else are we having on for the draft? We need 2 more people.
We'll find peeps. Probably Kirkham, maybe some other custards.
Kirkham hasn't done one for a while. Yeah, we should have a custard draft. We haven't had a custard draft in so long.
I like doing it with Dow just because he's bad.
I'm gonna message. I'll message Luke, Alex, and Tamal now.
Just do it in cream chat.
In the custard chat, yeah.
Right, that's our 2.0, but that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. I need to keep working on this in the shadows, and so yeah, that was our final product. I mean, I think we did the right thing in getting rid of the Persimmons, but I still think we have a long way to go. Pack hype, okay.
Yeah, for Mad Captain's birthday.
Everyone's on it. Do I have any sealed ones? Oh, I've got a locked one here, just a cheeky. Evolutions pack, nothing good can come from this anyway, so... Yep, I told you. Ooh, the Guardian's Rising. The only thing I can trade with. Let's go. We already stole this from you. Taproulé lol. Rip.
Beedrip.
Let's get some Incineroars.
Oh, I need to start doing my research if we're doing another draft.
Who's going?
Who's going? Yeah, we need to do we should probably put something in Burbank to actually get a feel for what US players are going, to be fair.
Yeah, I might do that. Oh, Rev Rowlet at the value.
Ding, 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 ding. Where's the leaderboards? Where are the leaderboards? Oh.
Yeah, they're not online for some reason at the moment. I tried it earlier today and it wasn't working.
That's really annoying.
Burbank will 100% be unreliable. I know. Burn it! I wish I could just flip or rip PCGO cards. Okay.
That's enough. That's enough.
Was a rare. Yeah, it's a rare. Because they knew that eventually the Solgaleo would come out. Lapras was the deck you got back into the game with. That's incredible. Oh, I've got 3 Cosmoems. Alright, last pack, guys. Last pack. This has been a complete waste of packs and time. Oh, we got 1 Simeon, so we're actually closer to building our deck. Well, that's what I asked for, just not quite. God damn. There you go. Somehow I have 4 locked ones as well. Incredible. Right, that'll do it, guys. Cheers for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a good stream.
Next week we might be doing the draft. Probably will be, as long as we can get other people to join us. We'll start with custards. Maybe we could get some other people in here. I know Mark doesn't want to do them anymore.
Why?
Because he lost. He lost a CCG one. But yeah, I'm sure we can get some people on to do it with us. So
yeah.
Thanks, guys. There'll be more of the Crimson Invasion stuff coming very soon to the channel. I'm thinking I might be able to get some dailies out. Actually, yeah, if I stay this weekend, I can stream and get dailies out. So that could be really tempting. Really want to grab the bull by the horns for this Crimson Invasion thing because it's all pre-London hype. And when it comes on to PTCGO, we can get going with all that good stuff. So yeah, there shouldn't be too many more slideshow videos. I think just a couple, and then I think it's Friday where it comes out, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so there you go.
Alrighty.
And yeah, we'll see you next week, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.